live? Are we live? That's a good question. I think it's live. Hello? Is anybody out there? Can you hear me? Dangarinos in space. Hello and welcome to Elite Dangus. Cue the music. Yeah. How's everyone doing today? And welcome to the most painful Dangus stream of all. Today we will be just really blowing ourselves up. That's the goal. But how is everyone doing? We got Dark Heavy 8, we got Takoso here with an 08, and Jivan, who's on their way for jumps and Odyssey Switch. So that's not far. I'll wait till you get here. And Dark Heavy 8 has a bunch of questions that are very interesting questions. I don't know, you might get in trouble for some of those. Just for asking those around the bubble might draw some unwanted attention. Let's see, what questions do we have? Why do fleet carriers have tactical paint jobs when they're a strategic asset? Because there's a strategy to paint jobs, of course. First you buy arcs, and then you buy paint jobs, and that's, you know, how many arcs you buy is part of the strategy. And Loot, I didn't forget you. You hadn't commented yet. Hello, Loot. How are you today? Welcome to the Dangus. What else is Dark Heavy 8 asking here? Why does landing gear reduce your speed by 50% when you're in space? That is a good question. I wonder, because yeah, you would imagine in an atmosphere maybe that creates drag, but not like 50% drag. I'm going to say it's because of all the flaps opening and the ship slows down because it don't want to break the landing gear. Because the landing gear never breaks. It's impervious until the whole ship blows up. I don't know, that's a bad answer. Why do we have dodgy These sound like jokes that don't have punchlines, though. Why do we have dodgy bartenders when we have a black market? See, that is a good question. I wonder if one day you'll be able to buy beer at the black market before you can buy beer from a bartender, which I think would happen. Oh, you did right after my test. I didn't see your comment. It must have fallen into the VooTube void. the VooTubeoid. And then why can you only sell to a black market and not buy from it? That is a good question. In Dark Heavy, I wish that was the case. I would love to be able to buy used modules that come pre-hot with crimes because the previous owner killed people with that fuel scoop. But I'd love to be able to buy hot used pre-engineered modules from black markets, or buy black market ships, or black market people, crew members that are maybe wanted, but, you know, have more ruthless tactics. That would be so cool. An infinite wardrobe of suits, but only 1,000 assets. Why? Well, that's because you can fold your clothes, I guess, and you can't fold your materials. You can't take those rolls of graphene and spread them out like carpet in your cockpit. Anyway, hello! And you probably can't see it very well, but I'm at a facility here where that thing out there, that's not a light beam. That is a shooting geyser. But we are here at a random biochemicals grow-op. And what are they growing here? This ain't no Monsterosa Adicioceae. I can't speak Latin. They're growing an onion head! Get me in! Let me in! This is sealed environment. No duh. It's kind of humid in there, though. You can see it's very moist on the glass. This is their moist glass. Anyway. Okay, we'll wait for G-Vine to get here before I do anything terrible to myself, but we can go take a look at the scenario. And I guess I'll explain what we're doing here today. If you are... hold on. Is anyone looking? That guy's way over there. I'm going for it. I want to get wanted, but... Oh, shit. I'm sorry I have to do this. You can't raise the alarms. Oh my god. I didn't want to start this off as a wanted criminal, but I guess that's where we ended up. Now, hold on. Hold on. Why do I hear... The doors are opening. Uh-oh. Now we have to go on a killing rampage. This is not what I wanted. I keep accidentally going on killing rampages. We're gonna cheat and use... Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Yeah, I'm glad we switched into camera mode. We were running. Just running, fleeing the scene of the crime. Hopefully they won't discover the bodies.
Pressurized environment.
Oh god. Okay, so, well, I'm not wanted though, that's the good news. So I guess no one really cares that those people were killed. There's no alarms blaring either. Okay, they found the bodies. But they seem to just be like, well, I guess I don't know, maybe they both mysteriously died of a heart attack. We heard gunshots, but those could have been very large heartbeats, because their hearts were just so big. No one would kill those people because they were so nice. Now I feel terrible. But yeah, so I was searching for geysers everywhere. I went to the moons of Saturn, Encephalitis, or whatever the heck it's called, and was searching for hours and hours last night, just trying to find a geyser to start this off on. Unfortunately, they are just, impossible to find. When you use your discovery scanner, it might say, the whole planet, there's geysers everywhere, but you get down there and there's really nothing. I even tried switching back to Horizons, going to like one of them little, what do you call them, signal sources or whatever that they used to have for geysers, finding them there, and then switching back to Odyssey, and the terrain was completely different. So finding these guys was kind of a chore. However, I did manage to find Commander, and let me see if I could give him a little shout out here, by the name of The Storyteller, who only has 84 subscribers. So maybe let me post this guy's. I'm gonna post this video where I found it in the chat. It was a hold on, little. Oops, I heard myself twice. This video and dude. So I found this guy. Did a video where he got shot up by a geyser, and I had to kind of decode the coordinates. He posted it on the forum, and you can see this one's kind of a rager, right? Like that is a serious geyser. That is not messing around. So I saw that he got launched into orbit, and he posted the location of the system in the forums. And then through looking at that video and decoding the location, I managed to narrow it down to a planet and a set of coordinates based on the gravity and the temperature. It turns out that it's right next to a facility. There's actually another geyser on the other side you can see. But yeah, so I was having all this trouble finding geysers, and lo and behold, they're just right here next to not even a tourist facility. This is an agricultural place. So I wonder if that extra moisture in the air maybe helps the plants. I don't know. And this looks like Pisces cobble. Let's shoot it. Woohoo! You're free, poop. I think these little nuggets are iron. It's all iron. Very boring material that I have tons of. Don't really need more. I wonder if we can bounce this guy into the stream. Okay. I gotta actually record this because I want to see if this will work. If I were to bounce you, let's just line it up nice and perfect. It's like kicking a soccer ball here. Let's see what happens. Whoa! Yeah. Okay. Okay! I wonder what happens if you throw a grenade in there. Let's try a shield projector, a grenade that doesn't kill. Just throw that in there. Did it? No, it just went through on the other side. Hold on, gotta get G-Vine in the team here. Look at that lovely little shield bubble over there. And there you go. You should have my bacon. Yes, it is lovely now that bacon is defaulted on. Oh wait, Spatula, all the strangest are here. But who is the strangest one of all? We should have a strange off. I do love those little shield fountains though, they're quite pretty. It just took a little vacation, yeah. I mean, that Pisces cobble is probably on the way to that moon over there. This is a nice little pretty location. Is that a moon? Or is that the local gas giant? I think that is the local gas giant. But it looks very moony up there. So far away. Whoa, okay. They don't accidentally back up into this thing. So, oh yeah, I'm still recording. I gotta watch it because I actually maxed out on my hard drive space doing this type of stream last time because, well, you really, you really want to capture the moment, right? Now, we might have to do a few of these deaths different times. So let me explain what the concept of this stream is. So, I've been doing a couple of them now, Maximum Rebuy and some other one, Exploring Death. And each time I'm just basically trying to rebuy in as many different ways as possible. I've got a running list of, let me see here, It is about 90 different ways you can rebuy in space, at stations, on the ground, and sort of all these different ways that you can obliterate yourself. Today we're going to start with geysers, death by geyser. Things like getting run over by your own SRV, unexpected takeoffs. I want to see if we could also try like standing in the engine of a ship. I saw some commander was doing that with, I think it was the big Imperial ship. And I wonder if you get annihilated when the commander boosts. That would be a fun one. But stuff like that. So, you know, some of it will be simple as like, you know, self-destructing in your SRV. But the point of this stream is to do something that I actually have a skill set towards, which is dying, basically. We're investigating how the galactic insurance system works, essentially. So today we're going to be just going all around the bubble, doing different wacky things. I will have to stop about 3 hours in because I am getting my first vaccine shot today. Yay! It's injecting dead virus and microchips into me so I can communicate with bees. Wonderful! Bring it on. But yeah, I'm excited for that. That'll be cool. Get that process started so that I can eat on space patios once more. Of course, you know, that's why you don't travel to outbreak systems. But yeah, that would be me without a doubt. That's the weirdest of them all. Well, I will take that title. It's better to, at least I'll be first in something, right? Yeah, we'll wait for G-Mine to get down here. Let me know if you're having navigational issues or the bacon is unfamiliar. There is a tiny geyser here. Maybe we can just see how this works. Oh, this doesn't look like it. Yeah, that is a geyser. Oh, more Pisces cobble. Set you free. Let's see how this one does. This one, we are not getting any lift from this geyser. It is more of a, just, you know, a little bubbling mess. Not like its big brother over there. And actually, let's kick another soccer ball into this just crazy. I'm so excited to jump into this. It's going to be, I think, quite crazy because the gravity is very low here. We're at 0.04 Gs. Not even 1% of Earth's gravity. This is a tiny little rock. And that means we're going to get some height on this. Be free! Yeah, he just disappears. Light speed. I'm like, okay, what kind of shot am I going to be able to get there? You can't communicate with bees? Well, you know, it's kind of a one-way communication in the sense that they sting me, I scream and run away. You're not weird. We just see things from a different angle. Speaking of different angles, you like my little sneaky suit? It's actually, yeah, it's kind of problem here is it's kind of dark, but let's see if we can get a nice angle. Hopefully there's no blackout cam in this. Oh my god, it's kind of janky. I'm getting a seizure. Oh my god. But yeah, this is a mighty serious geyser. It's just really air and moisture that's coming out of this thing, but yeah, wow. Oh, don't get too close. Not yet, not yet. Oh, I know, this makes me kind of want to go to the bathroom. Oh, we're gonna do a little ritual around the geyser. And then Giovanni, you can get here and maybe you know, put your ship or something close to the hot gooiness of. Oh my god. Oh yeah, don't get too close. I don't want to get blasted into orbit yet. Now again, there's one over there, and then there's one on the other side of the base. So hopefully this one will shoot me all the way up. If I end up getting into orbit on this, and set a record there for getting a commander to orbit, then that'll be great. Because I'm pretty sure the video that I linked there, he gets about 14 kilometers up, which is impressive. But yeah, I guess figuring out an angle for this. Yeah, you know what, Jeevan, when you get here, you'll be great if you could light the geyser. Just give it some high beams. And then hopefully we'll be able to get a good shot. Like, I wish it was daytime, but the way that this game is, you know, it's a roll of the dice, right? Sometimes a planet that you landed on is that day when you first visit. The next time you come back, it's night. And, you know, all these planets have different rotations. If we want to look at this one here, let's look at the place that we are in. Let's get some science facts going on here. So, We are at Ross 162 2DA, first discovered by Sobas and mapped jointly by Tulsi and NJ Free, New Jersey Free. Is that what that means? Free New Jersey? I don't know if people want New Jersey free to do what it does. I don't know what it does. That's a state, right? Yeah. Ice world composed mainly of water ice. Now, interestingly enough, I did notice that there is also water magma. And over here, was it? Ammonia magma. I wonder what ammonia magma is like. Of course, this is an atmospheric world, but it is not landable, unfortunately. There's no little horizon indicator there. But I'd be interested to know how ammonia magma or like ammonia geysers might differ. But you can see here, yeah, Earth mass is 0.0005. It is a tiny little pebble. This is like not even a moon. It's just a rock. The gravity, of course, is 0.04 Gs, and yeah, 700 kilometers across. You could walk across this planet, no sweat. You burn out of oxygen and die, but you know, hey, that gives me an idea. Surface temperature 59 to 116 degrees Kelvis. That's a new temperature scale I'm using. Is that like I don't know, what is that in Celsius? Someone run the math on that one? I don't know. Orbital period 1.4 days. So yeah, it takes 1.5 Earth days for this sucker to rotate. So even though we're close to the day-night terminator, although don't know if this map is accurate, we're not going to wait to the sun. That's what's going to happen here. And of course, it's also tidally locked, but I guess that's tidally locked to the local gas giant. And there's a bunch of other numbers. The arg of the periapsis is 299.69, almost 300, but not quite. I don't know what it means, but you know, if I were periapsing myself, I'd probably be going to a doctor, medical facility. G-Man, how you doing? Are you close? Or do you want me to come up and meet you? Oh my god. I'm like building so much hype for this internally. Watch me get in there and I don't even move. And it's like this geyser is malfunctioning in Odyssey. Though I did have an experience with the geyser. It was one of Scorp's streams. One of the first ones that he did in Odyssey. He went and visited a geyser, and that geyser rocked my world. It sent me to space. And then back down again. I'm pretty sure I did not survive. No, I do not think I survived. Oh god. Yeah, I'm getting a little paranoid about getting too close to this. Maybe there's more Pisces cobble we can uncobbleate. Yeah, let's go check out this other geysers real quick. I don't think this one's as crazy. You're lighting up the geyser, you think. Oh, are you up there? I don't see you. Have we misinstanced? Do you see me on the ground? We might be in different instances. Okay, well, tell you what. I'm gonna run in here. We're gonna get a shot. See how that works, because we're probably gonna have to do this twice, and then we'll see about making sure that we get in the right instance. Okay, so I think from this angle looks good. Alright, we are recording, and we're gonna take it slow. We're gonna walk casually into this geyser. Yeah, maybe get a little bit closer. There we go. And away. Yeah, if you can't see my Python G-Vine on the, wait, where's my Python going? Oh, I'm so high up that my ship was like, I'm getting out of here. Oh my god. Oh my god. Help me! Shields up. Maybe we'll survive this. Oh, I think we lived. Yeah, the shields did their job. Yay, okay. So we didn't die that time. That means we get to go in again. One does not simply walk into a geyser. Unless one is Spatula. Yeah, you can see the other guy. I wonder if you could jump from geyser to geyser back and forth. And this could be like, if there's ever a conflict zone here, a cool way to just go up there and rocket launch everything. Okay, we'll do one from internal cam. So I'm just going to go full tilt here. No, I'll do the walk again. Oh! Oh my god, I think I got higher this time. Wait, I see thrusters. Oh, those are probably my jetpack thrusters reflecting in my... Yeah, I think I'm a little higher than I was before. And I mean that in many ways. All that onion head at this biological facility has really started to kick in now. Oh god. I wish he had night vision, or well, I guess I could like put my flashlight at myself. I am currently. Where? How do I see my height? Can I tell how high I am? I feel like I'm very, very much not in a good place. Hold on, navigation. I can see my coordinates, but not my height. I get. Oh, oops. Yeah, system map. Let's see. It'll show me like up here. No. It would be nice to know how high I am off the surface. But no. This information is classified. I feel like it's still getting smaller. You can see my signal. Well, come over and rescue me. Maybe I can see how far the bullet takes and then... Oh, yeah, it doesn't even hit the ground. 15 kilometers. Uh-oh. Yeah, ooh, I could even jetpack myself. I'm going to space! I'll see you when I get back, Martha! Get out of here. Yeah. I can see my house. I wish I had night vision, though. I should, you know, I think there's like, I've been doing the engineering grind. That's what I've been really focusing on more in terms of like my local, how I'm playing the game or whatever when I'm not streaming. And I gotta tell you, I got a few topics that we can talk into once we get a little bit further into the stream, but the grind of this game has become even worse. It's pretty intense. I'm not really enjoying the like I don't mind the loop of it, but it's the numbers, right? It's like you need to have 25 of this, 30 of this, 40 of this, and it's usually the data that you need to go out and get, and that's the stuff where you gotta sit by the pad for 75 seconds while you download the things. I'm already full in my materials. Oh, you re-instance, but you only see my signal. I hope I'm not stuck up here, because you know, the gravity being, I don't know, I don't have the sensation. Am I falling or still floating upwards, or am I stationary? I'm not really sure. And I'm starting to get concerned. Well, let's see here if we could just, it looks like I am kind of pulsating. I'm kind of like doing squats. This is not a good time to exercise, but hey, if you skip leg day, there's never a good time. What is going on here? Oh, I am falling. Okay, that's the wonderful thing about the camera mode here is you can sort of lock onto the. Let me get a little closer. Lock onto the character and then just hit my spacebar to detach the camera. And yeah, we are definitely falling. Okay, yeah, I think the facility's starting to look a little bigger now. Okay, I'm falling according to my signal. Okay, we have confirmation here. Okay, and I'm probably gonna fall right in the middle of this facility. I will probably die and then respawn in my suit. Let's set up our death shot here. I want to make sure we have a nice angle on this demise. I'm actually gonna stop recording and start recording. Okay, that way if I need to break up the footage, it helps out when you're editing. Editing is a pain in the ass. But I've been what is going on with my character, too? He looks like just so weird right now. Oh, that's not what I wanted. I am editing and very close to actually having the next episode done. There's only pretty much one more scene that I have to edit, though it requires a cameo creator who will be doing a scene with me. So I'm not sure when we're going to get it out, but I am super excited because I do feel it is the best work that I've done in a long while. It's just a one-off episode exploring a topic that I've wanted to do for years now. And it will be coming soon. Mark my words. Soon, TM. Okay, we are starting to get close to the ground here. Yeah, we are ready for this. Oh my god. Okay, it's perfect. Okay. Get ready, brace for impact. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yay! We did it! Death by geyser. Death by, like, basically becoming a meteor. If you, like, that was a full-on... I probably killed some dinosaurs on that one. But maybe I gotta gain some weight. A little more... A few more trips to Brabenberger, I'll be ready to take out a species. Okay, let's see. Yeah, and we are clean here. Despite our little murder there, I'm surprised that is this like an anarchy system or something? Because they found the bodies. They didn't raise the alarms. They didn't give me a wanted status. I basically got away with murder, which is lovely. Okay, I think I see you there, G-Vine. Let me try, yeah, 111 kilometers or so down. I will just glide in like a sailboat. What's up, Spooky a lot? How you doing? We're in the red. We are in the red. We're probably gonna have to. Oh wait, hold on. No, we are gonna do this the hard way. Yeah, did not have enough time to pull out and get a proper angle. Oh, diamond frogs are anarchy. Well, there you go. So that explains why I'm not a criminal here, because we are in a lawless system. You're on the pad with your vulture. Yeah, I see. I'm able to target you, and it said Artemis suit. Like, there's your vulture, there's your Artemis suit. That's kind of cool that you can target commanders from that distance. Although I don't know what that means for the sphere of combat. Because ships are pretty overpowered compared to people. One thing I will say is a lot of what I've been doing are these missions where you have to clear out the scavengers. And you get to this base and it's abandoned, the power's off. It's especially easy when it's on the night side and all the people you have to kill are walking around with their flashlights, making themselves very easy to find. And you just basically hover over the base with dumbfire missiles and let her rip. You don't even need to land and get out. And literally they try to shoot at you sometimes in your Python. Now again, the snipers with the plasma snipers can bring down your shields, but it's a pretty cheesy way to do it. But I also love the idea that it's some Python just shows up and just starts blasting. I mean, wouldn't you do it that way? Why risk yourself by getting out? Though usually you'll end up getting, 90% of the guys, and there'll be a couple that you have to get out and take down on your feet because they're hiding under roofs very wisely. Very, very wisely. And yes, I wish Brabenberger was real. If I had the Braben's permission and enough money to start a burger franchise, that's what I would call it. And you would be like, blaze your own patty. Would be and you would have to pay with materials. Please bring me 10 swabs of Q-tips and 6 biological samples from tigers, and I will sell you a burger. There you are, G-Vine. I'm gonna do a little flyover. Oh, hopefully I don't kill you. Oh my god. Did I just kill you? I was going way too fast there. Are you dead? Oh my god, I am so sorry. I am so sorry. What have I done? No! I didn't think you were on top of your ship. Oh no. I am so sorry. What have I done? I murdered my teammate. Please tell me you're just gonna spawn in space and no rebuy. I'm so sorry. Oh no. I did this to Scorb the other day on his stream, and I blew him up with a rocket launcher. I was like getting ready for a rocket jump, and I accidentally clicked and blew us both up. Still says destroyed. Are you okay? What have I done? I don't like how your ship just disappears after that. But I guess that probably makes sense for the game physics. What happened? This is what happens with Dangus. Okay. Well, we'll give you some time to get you back down there. And ooh, actually, I could also park my ship to get nice lighting down by the geyser. So give you time to get back down here because of my stupidity there. Just could not keep my aim straight. But yeah, that probably was an interesting rebuy. I wish I had captured that on video, because that would have been... oh, I'm in a trespass zone. Hold on. It's okay. How come I can murder people here and get away with it, but trespassing is... And hold on. Am I in the trespass zone or not? I'm very confused. Let me just move a little bit forward. There we go. Am I out of the trespass zone? Good. Okay. Okay, so the other option would be to try it with an SRV, and I did bring along 3, but I think I'm going to save them because, I mean, it's got night vision, which would be better for shots, but I think it's funnier when it's a little ragdoll commander. Now, I wish I could lock the camera at the base of the geyser, go all the way up, and then just have a long shot before I come back down, but yeah, we got pretty high. It takes like a good, well, like 5 minutes to get up and down, so... But this is good. Yeah, we got some Python lighting, though, of course, as soon as I get in that geyser, I will be so far away from my ship that it's going to leave. It's going to leave me. It's going to go back to space. What is the lore on that? What is the lore on what happens when your ship doesn't have a crew member and uses some sort of automated system to go all the way to the stars, and then I guess it just kind of hovers in orbit over you to be recalled, but you don't even, like, if you don't have a docking computer, your ship can do that. So why do I need an advanced docking computer to land on surfaces when it's built into my ship with recall? Gonna explain that one to me, Braben? I thought not. It'd be weird if, like, Braben barged into the stream and he's like, because gameplay versus whatever. Warning, ship under attack. Alright, we're waiting for G-Vine to land before doing this because I so cruelly slaughtered her. That was accidental manslaughter, but it is a crime nonetheless. And oh my god, okay, there you are. I was just like, those stars are moving. Ooh, don't get in the beam. Don't get in the beam. Not ready yet. You could just like sit in the beam and then. I would rocket up and smack my head into you. But, yeah, I see you up there. Let's see what happens when that happens. It's probably going to result in a very quick, easy death, but... Ooh, this is very good lighting. Okay, I'm going to do a camera angle. We're going to go into camera mode. Maybe do like, I kind of want to do a forward, but I'm going to get blackout cam or something if I do that. The safer angle is going to be this one. Okay, and we're gonna just do the walk. We're walking into the stream. Just another day, and oh my god! Okay, so this one doesn't seem like it's gonna go that high. That's good. So I guess if you're walking into the stream, you're probably not getting the full blast. But if you're running, I see you moving around down there. So yeah, I'm not getting far enough away from my ship to depart, which is good. Sus is good. Because Handwavium. Yes. Handwavium should be a material in this game. That would actually be a fun little reference joke. I wish that the flashlight wasn't that blinding. Look at that face! Look at that face! Why does he do that? Why does he gyrate? Oops. Yeah, I'm still going up. You can see just how I'm still moving up at a fairly quick velocity. Now, I do wish you had your velocity available within suit mode and your altitude as well. Okay, so this is... At least I can see that, yeah, like... My ship is just a kilometer down. And actually, hold on, where's this other ship that's very close to me? Is that you, G-Vine? Who's 16 meters away from me? Like, I see something there. Are you like, did we de-instance and now you're running through my signal source coast? That's my theory. I was seeing you down there on the planet, though. That'd be weird if you de-instance by launching yourself into orbit. Or maybe, is that me? Like, is that my own signal? I don't know what's going on here. We're probably breaking the physics of this game. And thus should expect some weirdness. Oh, it is you! Okay, so then, yeah, we've obviously de-instanced due to the game just not knowing how to handle this situation. Ooh, that's a good shot. Yeah, maybe just get it. A little nice little Dutch angle there. Kenneth Branagh would be proud. Kenneth Branagh does a lot of Dutch angles in his direction. Alright. This is getting a little bit to the wire here. Yeah, we're definitely picking up speed. Let's get a nice action shot here going. Of course, one of the community managers, Sally, recently put up a thread about some, I guess, suggestions for the camera suite. I don't know if you guys saw Commander Scorpius put out a video recently, kind of talking about the you know, there we go. That's a nice one. But Commander Scorpius recently put out a wonderful video talking about the camera suite and specifically the one issue with it, which is the blackout cam, which apparently is connected to your crotch bone. And anytime something gets between your crotch and its vision, it gets angry and it goes fade to black mode. And Scorp calls it the shot ruiner, and I agree with that term. It is a ruiner of shots. I do not like. All right, we're gonna go back one more time, get one more geyser variant, and then yeah, G-Vine. I don't know. You can come in the geyser too. We can both both take a ride. That's one possibility. Or you can, or maybe if you want to chase me, what? You see your flashlight though, target destroyed. Yeah, I guess it kind of like didn't register, but I feel like at the end I saw lights. So maybe as soon as a human, you know, warps themselves up to these ridiculous angles, it de-instances them from ships. Though that doesn't seem correct. I don't know. Further investigation is required. Alright, we're gonna have to come on in the old-fashioned slow way because just you can't get the angle of descent there. But I'm enjoying this geyser fun. It's good that this is a lawless system. These lawless systems, you know, anarchy is quite useful. Okay, must go faster. But let's see here. So what else do I want to talk about? Oh yeah, so right now, and probably towards the end of the stream, I'll start thinking about heading out there. I wanted to kind of stay in the bubble, do this stuff, but there is a community goal between Salvation and Aegis. I don't know if you can, yeah, if you don't take it from him. Whoa, hold on a second. The hell is that? I thought I already claimed that. Did I not claim that? Oh, I have 2.2 million in combat bonds. Nice. Okay, don't blow up. Don't blow up. That's a lot of money. But yeah, right now there is a community goal, and it's between the mysterious Salvation, who has been the guy messaging us about the Atom Master and the Hesperus, and revealing some of these old secret attempts to cultivate Thargoid weaponry, or, well, at least could be Thargoid, could be Guardian. In this case, the Hesperus may have been the first set of humans to encounter and pillage a Guardian burial site. Hello, Divine. Okay, don't let me run into you this time. Okay, where'd those geysers go? Follow me to geysers. Where are geysers? I think they were on this side of the halves, yeah. Or not the halves, the... There we are. Okay. So I'm gonna do one more geyser run. Let's see if we can get as high as we can possibly get on this one. Okay, just land. We're just gonna force a landing by rubbing against the terrain. This works sometimes, I'll tell you. Okay. Okay. Fine, I'll try backing away from Senior Geyser. But here. No. Oh, hold on. Got a little flash there. Sometimes there's like one tiny pinhead that you can land on. And if you can find it. Oh, there we go. Yes! We found the sweet spot. And what's up, Ray Mobula? How is everyone doing today? I'm good. How you doing? I am getting my first vaccine shot later, so I'm excited about that. That's going to be fun times. But other than that, just, you know, doing the usual, blowing myself up, killing myself with geysers. What can you do? Of course, I've been really interested in the whole Hesperus Adamastor storyline. I love anything that ties into, like, old Earth lore, kind of alien first contact. Hello! Ooh, nice fancy shiny green suit. That's the, you get that for, was it the Pioneer suit, or was that, like, for exobiology? Also, look, it's funny with the jetpacks, it kind of looks like you're swimming in the air. You can see my ship lights are casting an interesting shadow with this rock. And I do like that, that's cool. Getting ready for the next heat wave here. Oh, 37. Oh, Kelvin or Celsius? Kelvin would be bad. Yeah, so good that after I run away from a messed up raid, I can call a taxi. I do love that, like, yeah, you just, like, totally kill everyone in the base and then just run to the hills and order a taxi. It's like there's not, like, an APV out for, like, taxis to just be aware there is a serial killer on the loose. There you are, G-Man. The green Artemis suit is the default one. Oh, is it really? I didn't know it was the default one. Okay, jumping with me. We're gonna try to give a little bit of a running start and a boost. And hold on, before we do this, let's just play soccer here. Oh, it's too fast. It's too fast. Just so you guys can see the ferocity of this geyser. And it's gone. Okay, I'm gonna go in. Okay, in 3, 2. Hold on, I gotta start recording. 1, and then jump. Ah! Oh my god. Can I turn on the light? Just got a free cam. Hey, I see your flashlight. Maybe I could get like a turn your flashlight on, G-Vine, so that I can keep tracking you. And we'll measure who can get higher. Who can get higher? This guy's are. So which planet am I on? It is. And hold on, I'll have to just alt tab for a second. Well, actually, no. I can probably accomplish this by doing this. You think your speed is higher? Uh-oh. Are you above me now? This is Ross 162 2DA, right next to the Anatadashi nutrition biome. That is Anatadashi, not Adashi. Yeah, I can't see your flashlight anymore. This is 22 kilometers! Oh my god. Okay, yeah, so you're definitely above me. Yeah, I think you got higher. Maybe I can use jetpack here. Just gain as much velocity as possible. Maybe I'll catch up. But yeah, that is quite a geyser. Yeah, I'm now 21.3. Okay, so I'm starting to fall. You're at 23. Are you still going up and down, or down? You're still going up, aren't you? The hanging torchlit arm. Yeah, I know, right? I do love this bounciness, though. It's like, is this like supposed to be pulsating like this? Like, just kind of like having a time. But this is essentially prototype EVA, right? Oh, yeah, Tokoso, I'll put you in the team. Where is the thing that I have to go to? Tokoso. Invite to team. Yeah, maybe if you get here with a ship quick enough, you might be able to survive. And where are you, G-Man? I'm now 17 kilometers from the ships or the grounds, and that's actually, I guess, like, that's weird because my ship took off the first time, and I guess now it's just like, oh, I know what he's doing. We don't need to get out of here. He'll be back. What goes up must come down. Even though with 0.04 Gs, certainly takes a while. I could go to the bathroom and come back. I'm not going to hit the ground. But yeah, does this say 2 kilometers away? I thought it was at 17. I guess something's glitching out here. When I see a plus sign, 1.3 kilometers. That must be you, G-Vine. Are you falling as well? Are you on your way down? And I'm terrible at reading the trap. I flew into the stream using a jetpack. Okay. So definitely the jetpack, I guess, helps gain velocity. I kind of want to do this one more time, to be honest, because it's just fun. I've got a long list, though, to get through in terms of different ways to die. You got lost in the on-foot contact menu? Yeah, I think this is not the premium design, you know? You think you've stopped falling, but how do you know, right? I feel like you're over this way. I could probably jetpack closer. Do I have my light on? What happened to my light? Oh, there it is. Okay, I just wasn't pointing at my feet. Yeah, if I'm jetpacking this way, I am closing a gap. I should put my gun away. I'm not trying to do more involuntary manslaughter. Oh, and now my ship departs. Or wait, I wonder if maybe. Oh my God! Here's my. I can see my Python. Come back! Come back! Don't leave me! Python, why you do this? Why you leave me? Uh-oh. Yeah, now I have no concept of how close the ground is. Yeah, I think G-Vine, I think I see your little icon there. I'm gonna try and position myself over the base. I think it'd be quite funny if I were to land on, say, some poor guard. No, I don't think I'm even close to getting there. Yeah, the geyser really shoots you out a little bit to the side as well. Maybe that's dependent on the angle that you run. But I want to do one more so-called geyser run. Okay, let me just try a different angle for this. At least get a good shot out of it. I'm gonna try to wait right until the ground hits, and then hold on. Gotta concentrate. Get this shot right. I'm gonna time it right. And right. 3, 2, 1. Now. Boom. Okay, that was weird. Was there like some sort of ship? Was that you, Tokoso? Maybe beaming that extra light? Because there was some light coming from somewhere. Alright, so it's gonna spawn me back in orbit. 0 rebuy, 0 problems. The insurance company just pays for your body to come back, but, you know, ships are expensive. Economies of scale. That's what's going on here. Okay, and it's going to respawn me in orbit for free. And all I got to do is fly down, give it one more try. And then we'll try a couple other ways to die at this facility before we move on to the next component. You just saw my light? Awesome. I do love this. When you're, you know, this is the thing too. I've seen a lot of negativity in the Elite Dangus community. Well, maybe not the Elite Dangus community, but the greater Elite Dangerous community. And it's understandable, right? I totally get the disappointment. Fair enough. I am also equally disappointed in many areas of the game. We can talk about them later, but overall, I'm having a blast. I'm really enjoying. Just a lot of the things that Horizons bring, or whatever it's called, Odyssey. What Odyssey brings to the table. The sense of scale is wonderful. Where'd you go, Tom? I saw you and then you just disappeared. Oh wait, now you're back. Okay, weird ghost physics. That's fine. The spirits are playing tricks on us. Alright, let me just make sure my lights are on. No, they were not. We'll turn night vision on just so we don't... Sometimes when you don't have your night vision on, the ground really sneaks up on you, given how dark Odyssey is. Like, really, you know, I don't even know there's a planet here, other than the fact that there's no stars. Okay, about 8 kilometers away. Let's put some power to engine, see if I can get in here a little quicker. So yeah, Tokozo, head to that that geyser, and we're gonna do one more launch, and maybe we can all launch in there together and have a sky battle. We'll lob grenades at each other all in the sky. And be careful, I murdered G-Vine just a few minutes ago, accidentally. If you are in front of your ship, beware of incoming Python. Donk. Ooh, I took out my shields. Give you the nod. Alright, let's find us that geyser again, that raging geyser. It was close to these habitats, right? Yes, there it is. Alright. And we're just going to throw our landing gear down, and we got to find that sweet spot. The terrain here is a little bit tricky. There we go. And landed. Lovely. Power to shields just so that our... yeah, no, quite an entrance, eh? I know how to make an entrance. Okay, and I'm just wondering if there would be any different loadouts or gears. Like, I could also try this in an SRV, but that will, I will be down one SRV. Suppose I could just restock here. One thing that surprised me is these little ground facilities, they all have their own mission boards. So you could land here at an agricultural facility and they will send you to assassinate pirates. If you didn't know. Oh, hello, Tokozo. Oh, there you are. You're in your SRV. Don't move. Don't move. Oh, wait. Oh, there you are. It's like... It's empty. I could probably take this. Yeah, so you can board your wingmates' SRVs. And I could just... I wonder if you... Can you push these SRVs? Does this work at all? No, I don't think it's got very tight tires. Will not respond to pushing. This is the way that people dangerous commanders. There's no 07 function, so we all have to just squat like a bunch of Adidas people. What do you call them? I don't know. People who squat in Adidas. I think there's G-Vine over there. I can see some light in the distance that looks like a ship. And an SRV deloader or cargo bay. So we can take just a moment to appreciate this raging geyser. Now I went to Iceland in Earth space and saw some real geysers. Very cool sight. I definitely recommend if you can get your ass to Iceland, go see the geysers, man. Get to the geysers. Very cool. There was one that would erupt about every 5 minutes or so, and you would get a blast like this only for a minute or so. But man, it was quite the sight to see. Of course, the word geyser actually comes from Iceland. Oh, I think Tokoso just got carried away. I see something up there. Hold on, is that a ship? I think there's a ship in there. Okay. Well, I guess we might as well try this. We might as well go in there. All right, I want to try one more angle, and maybe we'll try like a close-up one. Okay, that's nice and toasty. All right, let's lock it on myself. Oops, I should probably, okay. So it's the direct opposite of this. Yeah, that should be right. What the hell? I'm going sideways! Okay. I thought I'd be going high up in the air, but apparently I've gone completely sideways. There's lots of geysers out here, though. Wow, okay. Well, I didn't die. Almost. Almost. Okay. That was unexpected. Did my ship leave me? Oh, that jerk. And you can see, like, Odyssey may be a tinge too dark. I mean, I do agree with that, because, you know, even without my flashlight, I should be able to see kind of which direction one of those geysers were. I mean, if I go into camera mode and we just go up, am I going to be able to make it out? Yeah, I can see there's one over there. Oh, well, thank you, whoever's bringing that light. Oh, that was probably very close. Okay, there's a geyser over there. That looks pretty powerful. We'll maybe go in that direction. But which was that direction? I don't know. Hold on. We can use the lights to triangulate. It's in that direction. Alright. Let's run for it. Oh, wait. Hop in. Oh, yeah, true. You can give me a shuttle. I forgot about that. You can do multi-crew now. Or at least, like, you know, different versions of multi-crew. There's your telepresence, and then there's your physical multi-crew. You're not going to take me to a combat zone, right? Because this is a Vulture, and that's what I'm now used to. Also weird that the Vulture, like a lot of the smaller ships board from the front, there's a staircase, but the Vulture clearly is intended to, I guess, have sort of a loading bay that folds down, which I imagine was initially for the purpose of, you know, driving an SRV out, or a hover bike, or one of the many other things that have been removed from Odyssey for the time being that were probably never on the roadmap in the first place. But whew, I'm gonna make some jokes about that in my next episode, believe you me. You died a long way from the base? Oh no. What happened, Takosa? Did you get like shot up and then sideways kind of thing as well? Yeah, I'm at like 1 health, which is probably great for purposes of making sure that I die on the next run. Look at this. This is way better than Apex. See, someone who actually knows how to fly, unlike these damn Apex drivers, take it slow. And somehow get around the laws of physics. I don't know. They don't seem to suffer from planetary gravity. Of course, the one thing I do wish is that although this multi-crew stuff is really cool, you kind of get in here and, ooh, Guardian Plasma Chargers. You kind of get into these ships, and there's not really much for you to do. They really need to expand a little bit of like what the multiplayer game play is in multi-crew. But of course, next week I believe there was no. They did 4 updates since the launch of Odyssey, mainly focusing on fixing bugs, right? Which I agree with. I think right on. That's what you want to be focusing on initially, because a lot of people are not enjoying the game due to these bugs. Oh, look at my 2 shadows. I do like that the headlights will cast 2 shadows. Is that a rare thing in games? I guess you don't get many games that have, you know, proper shadow casting. And now I have no shadows, as I was just complimenting it. But yeah, so there is one more patch called Patch 5 or whatever they want to call it. That will be next week. So there's like a 2-week delay. And when you look at the patch notes from patches 1 through 4, there's quite a lot in them. Mostly, you know, fixing UI, which again isn't really fixing it, it's just making it more functional. But I think a lot of people's issues are with kind of like some of the design choices. Like for me, it's weird that like you go into navigation here, how do I get out of this menu? There's no like back or out button. I have to click escape. But in, I think, see that thing, it won't even come up. In the transactions, yeah, it's the same thing. But if you're in like a station menu, you have a way to go back. So there's a lot of like design decisions that I think are just poorly implemented. And while they seem to be fixing bugs and that sort of priority, and I imagine Patch 5 will do more of that. Like Patch 5 will be more bug fixing and less, you know, hey, here's new features. What I imagine is that there'll be a big gap between now and the console phase where we'll get little patches, little tiny bug fixes as they come, but we probably won't get much new content until I think it's out on the consoles. And so that period of time will be pretty quiet in terms of like I don't think they're going to roll out new SRVs or new Thargoid variants or anything like that until probably until it's available for all players, which, you know, I can't disagree with. And, you know, for a PC player, you get to experience Odyssey in the meantime, go around, tag your worlds, do the engineering grind until they lower it, and then you get angry later because you're like, I could have just waited and they would have lowered this. But it also gets you a chance to like be a part of the glitchiness of this and appreciate it later when it's more properly fixed. But yeah, the time they spend on bug fixing is definitely going to slow new content, but I can't disagree with it, right? And good evening, Andre Heinonen. And good evening, good afternoon, good morning, or good space day, wherever you are. We are here. Oh, no, I wasn't ready! Let me down. No, get out of the blast. Just scooch. Okay, that wasn't so violent, actually. I don't feel like I'm that high. Okay, no, that was okay. Okay, we don't want to die, so we're going to put our shields on. But yeah, this is why you got to be careful around these things. They are little traps for explorers. Lovely. And not a hair on my head was harmed. Okay. Here we go. We're going to do one last one. I'm going to just really... I'm going to record it, and I'm going to try to get as high as possible. This is going to be the big finish. All right, rolling. We're going to run into that sucker, and we're going to jetpack. Let's see what happens. I don't feel like I have as much velocity, but it could be a trick of the mind. And we're going to keep jetpacking as we go. Just get all the velocity we can possibly get. It's going to be really hard to measure it because, you know, apparently you can't see your altitude when you're in a suit. Probably because the game didn't intend you to be like 17 kilometers above the surface. But, c'est la vie. We can certainly eyeball it. If we can see like a moon or something come out over the... we should have taken more note of how much of a nebula we could see. That might have been at least a way to differentiate whether I was higher or lower. I just saw like a low wake, I believe. I think this is pretty high. I think I've done something terrible. Oh, hello. Is that you, G-Vine? Or is that you, Takoso? I see a ship. Oh my god. Hello! Help me! Wait. Who is that? I think that's Takoso in a crate? I'm still, like, not sure if I'm going up or down. It does kind of feel like I'm going down because that ship marker is getting closer, but that could also be because someone's coming up here. But that's cool. This is the sphere of combat right here. Oh yeah, there we go. Here's another ship. 20 kilometers up! We're hitting new heights! Hello! Ah! Okay, that is going down as a... Okay, the first one was geyser death. This is going to be orbital collisions. That was great. Oh, wonderful. I love it. It's just a scary thing. It's like a space shark, you know? It's like you got this big beast coming at you. Lost consciousness. Well, good to know. That was awesome. Destroyed by Commander Takoso. Reason for assault. Friendly fire. That's not a reason. That's the why. That's the what, not the why. You are aware that new content only happens after the console goes live. Well, I'm not aware. I'm just speculating. Okay, so cool. We got two different types of deaths and one new one. I'm going to actually have to add that to the list and say space orbital collisions. That's what I'll call it for now. Okay, so that's really two types of death that we've done so far. We're making good progress. Actually, we're making terrible progress. It's really, really slow, but that's cool because I'm also pretty casual about it. Run over in space. Yeah, hit and run in space. Okay, where the heck am I now? It's probably put me even further up. Yeah, it's now 112 kilometers up there. Okay, so actually we're gonna head back down there because there is a few more different ways to die. Oh, hold on. Oops. I want to make sure I'm targeting the base. I think that's the base out there. Let me just make sure. Undid Dashi. Yeah, there we go. No! Whoa! What just flew past me? That was crazy. So the next one we're going to try to do is going to be an unexpected takeoff. So The idea behind this one is just simply if you're chilling on someone's ship and then they go and take off, that is an interesting way to die. And actually, maybe one of you guys can help with me. I don't know who. I'm just like, which ship, the Crater or the Vulture? I think the Vulture might have a nice little nook in the center of it that I could try to sneak in. And, you know, I'll just get on your ship, and then you just basically either land, or you can get out and dismiss your ship. And the ship will definitely murder me. What I found is that sometimes, you know, it doesn't murder you, and it will sort of knock you off the back. Who's that? Who dat? Oh, NPC. It'll knock you off the back, so you gotta find a nice placement on the ship. A nice little snug zone that you can nuzzle up in, and then when the ship just gets too fast, it will murder you. And actually, hold on. There's an NPC on the pad here. I kind of want to see if maybe I can get on this lovely... Oops. Aw, he's gone. Yeah, I was gonna say, like, it'd be cool if I get on an NPC and then you guys and your ships could, like, try to catch up or whatever. What did I do? That wasn't landing gears. Did I just chafe? Oops. Okay, just land. Okay, not that far away from the base. I wonder what happens if you were to land... Hold on a second. I want to land on this geyser, but land exactly so that where I would come out of the ship. Like, would it allow me to land right on it so that when I come out of the ship and just, like, immediately spawn in the geyser? I doubt that it's going to be suitable terrain. I don't know if this is not the same geyser we were at before, but it looks equally furious. My landing skills are unique. That's good. Unique is good. Yeah, I don't think it's going to let you land quite where I want it to land. So kibosh that. Okay. Well, let me just... Oh, okay. No, I want the landing gear down. Alright. 40% hull. I don't know why I'm doing this to myself. So, tell you what. Maybe... Takosa, you're right there. There is a delay on the stream, so I'm like... You guys, if you are watching, you're probably hearing me like 30 seconds after. Don't move, Takoso. Stay very, very still. Don't move. I'm gonna come... Okay, there you go. Yeah, just land there. And I'm gonna find a nice little snug spot on your... Ooh, cool paint job. What kind of paint job is this? This is dope. Okay, and I think right in here is perfect on the crane. Because there's a little cubby hole here. So we're gonna get right on into this cubby hole. Then we're gonna crouch. We're gonna go into camera mode. And I think right about here. Let me just try to look. Is there a way to just like... I guess this is like the problem is at night. I guess this is sort of hard to get a nice shot with good lighting. It's almost like you need to have like a director of photography there. Okay, let me just make sure that... Okay, there we go. All right. Takoso, oh, you're not going to hear me for 30 seconds. Okay, whenever you're ready, whenever you get this, take off. I'll put it in the chat here. Because I don't want to switch back into chat mode because I'm in camera mode. But I am rolling, so just take off whenever you are ready, and let's see what happens. Let's see how long it takes for me to die. Oh god, oh god, oh god. It's like, yeah, you kind of like, your body continues to go up and ragdoll with the ship. Oh my god. But yeah, we'll do one more of those. I want to get a wide shot of that as well. And I'll tell you, man, Takosa, I showed you a little clip of that series I'm working on. But yes, Andre, Professor Spatula will publish his results on the science investigations into our rebuy system. I'm going to be doing it in chunks. I'm going to do like, the one I'm trying to finish here is, there's like an exploration one and a station one, and I've made the most progress on different ways to buy in those two locations. So I will be probably releasing like them in different editions. Like, here's all the different ways that you can die at a station. Here's all the different ways that you can die on a planet surface. And then eventually, when I'm done them all, because I imagine I'm probably going to, you know, finish a video, and then people will find more creative ways to die. I'll have to go out and do maybe like a supplementary video to capture all of those wonderful unexplored deaths. And then when all is sort of complete, I'll put them all together in one big mega video that will be like, this is all the different ways that you can die in Elite Dangerous. That's sort of the plan or the concept. The concept for this series. Okay, so heading back down, and then I'll do one more thing where Tokoso land again, and I'll do one more shout. Cause yeah, I love the idea that like you can be hiding on someone's ship. I wish that you could hide on someone's ship. They fly up to space, and then you can just be free in space. What you do when you get up there is probably nothing, because there is literally nothing in space, but the concept is funny to me. Okay, here we're coming back. We got, what is this, another NPC? We have to do a scan, maybe collect some scanning materials, because these are always, it's always the data. It's always the data ones that you never have enough of. Where it's just like, go stand and scan wakes. That's just like the, you know, the elite equivalent, or it's the elite equivalent of like, why don't you go play with a stick, you know? Why don't you go scan some wakes? Okay, and actually maybe there's a good way to... Oops. 39%, okay. It might be a good way to just get my Python in front and actually solve that lighting issue for me. So yeah, just land right in front of me there, Tokoso. Yeah, just land right there. And I'm gonna... Or yeah, I guess we have to find suitable... Must find suitable landing zone. Insufficient pylons. Must construct additional pylons. Yeah, this train is totally unsuitable. Oh, wait. There's a sweet spot. There we go. And yeah, just try to land. Perfect. That's it. You got it. All right. When I say take off, Tokoso, that's like take off in your ship, not take off, you hoser, which is a Canadian. That's the polite way in Canada when you say take off, you hoser. That's the polite way to say get the fuck out of here. I don't know if anyone out there has seen The Adventures of Bob and Doug McKenzie. There's a movie called Strange Brew. That's Rick Moranis and, oh my god, why is the name not coming? Dave Thomas. Two character actors. And yeah, G-Vine, if you want to come in here as lighting and try and just, you know, pour some light on this scene. Give it a little chiaroscuro, if you know what I mean. But yeah, Bob and Doug McKenzie are two characters from a show called SCTV, which is basically like a Canadian version of SNL. I'm gonna go splat on your windshield. Oh yeah, this is much better lit actually this time. Okay, so we're just going to go in here, turn on our little fancy flashlight, come out, and what's going on here? Like, am I too tall and clipping through the ceiling, or no, it's just a weird perspective. Now we want to get a further wide shot of, let's say from about, we can actually get pretty wide. Okay, let's go faster. Must go faster, must go faster. So I want kind of like a nice setup shot, and then maybe, yeah, okay. I start rolling. Okay, Tokoso, you can go so. Do a little, there we go, yeah. Anytime you're ready. I'm just chilling on this ship, having a good time. Totally having a great time. Nothing could go possibly wrong. Everything is wonderful. Oh my god! Oh my god! My body is stuck in the ship! Oh god, I love it. Wonderful. That's a great paint job, by the way. That's really cool. What is that paint job called? Did you put that in the chat? I probably asked that already. Alrighty. It's not called dangerous for nothing, no. And we are playing the most dangerous game here. Okay, so unexpected takeoff. I gotta mark that off on the list. Just give me one more moment for updating the old... Well, it's not a spreadsheet, but it might as well be. Friendly fire. A lot of friendly fire going on today. And, okay, so... Next one that I wanted to do is either getting killed by your... Perfect. Coming back. So yeah, we might as well stick at this location and do one more. Why not? Just check another one off the list while we're here. The next one I want to do is getting killed by your own ship taking off. So might as well see how close I can park into the lighting of this base. See if I can make it right next to a thing, and then I'll do the same thing with my own ship. And then we could probably do SRV stuff on another planet where there is light. That would be nice. I'm trying to, you know, again, like, differ up some of the locations a little bit, so it's not all sort of, you know, shot in the same place, and I can show off the many wonders of our beautiful one-to-one simulation of the galaxy. But also lazy, so I'll just do another one here. Because yeah, I got a couple hours. I'm gonna do a bio break probably after this one, and then we'll switch gears. Like yeah, I want to do a couple SRV ones, which we want to find a hilly planet, something a little more wrinkly than this smooth boy, and then head to a station. And there's and we'll go to I believe the ship that I have is at Shinratra. So we'll head to Shinratra and pick up a beluga, which will be the expensive segment of this stream, and probably the most painful. Again, this is the stream of much pain and rebuying. Now, other people are out there giving useful information or incoming. Oh wait, I only have hold on, power shields. Whoa, okay. Okay. Careful now. Alright. I'm glad I realized that I was doing a bad thing at the very end there. Takosa's like, landing! Gotta land. Gotta land fast. Okay. And don't hit the ground because you're at 4% hull. This might actually be very convenient for a later death. Oh my god, Giovanni, don't blow me up. I thought you were going for revenge there, Rowenge. Let's just let our shields come back on. Well, maybe, I wonder, like, could you land in the middle of this? No, it's, this is restricted zone. Am I still in restricted zone? Yes. Okay. Just let me get right there. Okay. Right on the edge of the trespass zone. So we get the benefit of all this light. Natural light from the facility. Seems to be mostly unsuitable. Oops, that's a hill. Go back just a little bit. Okay, maybe if we just... Sometimes, like, when you're closer to the ground, it'll find that little sweet spot that you'll pass over when you're higher up. But yeah, oh, okay, here we go. That's a spot. Okay. Do we still want to use the Explorer suit for this one? Or maybe, let's try switching that up. We'll do the Swagger suit. That's just our regular pilot's outfit. Hopefully we have enough, let's say like a jetpack juice to get on top of our ship. So I've noticed the flight suit is not much of a jetpack suit. Oh, there's a hill here we can use for leverage. Oh, see what I mean? Okay, we'll stand on this spike. I do love how the ship kits actually do add, like, collision mass. Like, I could walk the plank on my crate here. These little metal bars that... Why would you put metal spiky bars on this ship other than to be badass? Hello, cockpit. Oh, look, there's the geyser. I didn't realize we were so close to that bad boy over there. Okay, so, I just want to get an establishing wide shot. Actually, I kind of feel like I want to get a shot of me, like, running to get on my ship. So hold on, I'm going to go back on this hill. Whoa, 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 whoa. Where's that shadow coming from? Oh, hello. Hello, Tukoso. Like, where's G-Vine? That's the X factor right now. Okay, so I'm going to go into, like, a shoulder cam mode and... Oh, isn't he pretty? Go into, like, an over-the-shoulder sort of mode. And actually, yeah, keep that lighting up. That's cool. We're going to lock on our commander. And we're going to jump first to the bar, then to the rest of the ship. That's cool. Oh, wow. My cockpit's here. And now, I'm going to do this very stupid thing. And accidentally hit that button. Accidentally. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, my God! I love that it actually, like... I thought legitimately I was going to space there for a second because it wasn't killing me instantaneously. Excellent. I feel like I got enough in that one. I can always do that one again on my own if it didn't work out, but I think that's good. Let's see what actually gives her reason of death here. No reason for death. No one's fault, no one to blame. No one did anything wrong. All right, let me mark that off. That is getting killed by your own ship taking off. Lovely. And yeah, the plan will be I'm gonna like sort of do a little narration or voiceovers for each one. Okay, so the next one we want to do a couple SRV deaths. Maybe we can just find another. Was trying to choose chat and hit boost. What did you do? What did you do? if you did boost into me, I didn't even notice, which is kind of funny. Let's see if maybe there's one with water geysers, water magma. Maybe we'll just like stumble upon water magma and see what the heck that is about. Because I feel like, what is that, hot water? So heading to Ross 2F. You were trying to type in chat and hit boost. But that's all, I do that all the time. I felt so bad about the, when I was on Scorb stream. And then just kind of accidentally blew him the heck up. It's still like, it's very hard to know what the, number one, what the rocket launchers. You boosted into my ship and took its last 4% hull. Well, apparently, nothing came of that because my ship is currently at 4% hull and it's doing okay. So if you killed my ship, get footage of that if you can. I don't know if you have shadow play, but I'd be interested to know what the heck that was. Oh, did my target become unselected? Because, yeah, my mothership did not die according to what the game is telling me. Which is lovely. Ray Mobula, are you AFK? Away from keyboard. Alright, so yeah, I brought 3 SRVs, so that gives me a few different attempts if we need to do it a couple times. Of course, in Odyssey 2, I'm noticing the terrain is definitely kind of a mixed bag, right? Some planets I've actually find are quite beautiful. They have very interesting structures, much more interesting than some of the stuff I've seen in Horizon. On the flip side, some planets are very not great, but I would say the ratio is okay. Like, there definitely are more boring planets than good ones or offensive ones, but I think I've seen more good ones than ones that are, you know, kind of what I would call like offensively bad, right? Like enough to whinge about. All right, so really we just want to find somewhere on the night side. I don't know which one of these looks more interesting. I kind of feel that gray one looks more interesting, but the possibility of encountering water magma, whatever the hell that is too compelling to turn down. And actually, you know what? Let me do a quick probies. Send the probies. Probies. Okay, we'll just maybe just slow it down a second. We'll just do a quick scan to see if there are like really limited areas for water magma. Fumaroles, geysers. Oh, so it's just really like geysers of a different flavor. And you can see here, like, oh my god, like, there's so many places that you can find geysers, but you'll be searching for hours, and you'll find nothing, because that's what I was doing. Or I'll have to eat my mouth as I, bite my tongue, sorry, as I eat my mouth, yeah. Bite my tongue as I probably just stumble into one on the first try here. But yeah, literally last night I spent at least an hour and a half trying to find geysers on my own. Could not find them. Every guide to geysers, every database out there is a guide to Horizons geysers. I went to tourist beacons that were like, hey, check out the geysers here. Nothing. Because, of course, they changed the terrain generation. But what I'd like to see as a compromise would be where you have the ice geyser tourist beacons, populate ice geysers. Make those, like, I guess, like, fixed locations, right? Like, have your random geysers in the wild that you can find, but where there is a tourist beacon that says, hey, there is magma here, there should be magma there. So just make, like, a spawn zone around the tourist beacon where all those lovely things can appear. But yeah, this is kind of an interesting looking terrain. It looks like very pocketed area on the side of this crater. We'll just go down there and check it out. And actually what we are looking for is ideally the side or the lip of a crater for one of the SRV stunts that I want to try. And I've never tested this out, so maybe it's not possible, but yeah, this is kind of like, I don't know, this is groovy. I like this. Feels very spacey. Though, you know, I still think there's a long way to go. There's a lot of things that they could do to make more interesting terrain. I would rather at this point that they, you know, like, as much as I love science and scientific accuracy and all that sort of stuff, I'd like to see more fun stuff as well, like weird creatures, plants that eat you, giant rocks that have weird shapes, like, you know, like, give me a little bit more extremism, I guess, in the galaxy. That'd be my hope. But, you know, Elite kind of, you know, does sort of stand out from the competitors like your No Man's Sky and your Star Citizen in its, you know, unadulterated realism, or levels of realism, I should say. Oh, look, crystalline clusters, Pisceus cobble, all sorts of wonderful crap that probably just will give me one iron or isn't really that much needed. Okay, so what I was thinking here was, like, how can you run yourself over with your own SRV? It's amazing that I have these thoughts. These are my shower thoughts. What I think would make sense is if you kind of park it on a slope. And let's just look for something where, yeah, okay, I see me moving down. Now I'm going to do the handbrake. Then I'm going to disembark. I'm going to start recording just in case. Okay. You see our SRV is still, you know, it is kind of motionless. Okay. So, I'm going to need to add some spiciness to this pina colada. I figure if I can't get it, maybe one of you guys can just push the SRV on top of me. We'll just fake it using movie magic. So I think the swagger suit loadout... Oh, we can't use a main weapon. Hold on, I'll have to use... Okay, I'll just change my Dominator suit loadout. Oh, sorry, I have to go into the UI. Funtime happy suit. We will take off the shotgun, which, by the way, I've got it up to level 3. Very proud of myself for that bit of grind. But what we're looking for is a rocket launcher. This is going to end. Wait, what the heck? Hold on. Yeah. Is this a bug? Oh, okay, it is. Be very careful while I have this rocket launcher out. By the way, I don't want to murder anyone else. Okay. So, I'm thinking number one is I try to shoot the rocket launcher while standing in front of it, but shoot the rocket kind of under it. Almost kind of like, I'm going to shoot the rocket and try and like nail it here. And hopefully what will happen, my hypothesis, my scientific hypothesis, is that will jolt the SRV forward, and I will thus be run over by my own SRV. So, yeah, Jivan, you're not going to want to stand there. Okay. So, I'm going to start rolling. We're going to just try and line it up perfect here. So I think, yeah, we want kind of like a downward angle right about there. No, that did not work. Okay, maybe I can get it. Ooh, 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 ooh. Okay, so I don't know if this is going to work because the problem is that I think the SRV has like a hitbox. And also the rocket doesn't seem to really do much. Are those shields going to come back on their own? Hold on, let me... I don't want to blow up my SRV yet. That would be inefficient. Though, maybe the wreckage would kill me. Oop, yeah, I should put more pips in the system. Do one of you guys, push my SRV with the, yours so that I run myself over? What shields? Okay, the shields are back, so I'm gonna try this. I just want to try a little experiment and see if a rocket launcher from the back. Like, maybe this hill isn't just steep enough, but... Yeah, that's not gonna... It doesn't budge! Yeah. Okay, so... you trying to give it a push there? Push! Push! I did find that, like, if you sandwich yourself between these wheels and someone drives right... Oh, wait, because why don't you just get in and drive my SRV, couldn't you? I mean, technically that's getting run over with your own SRV. Yo, G-Vine. G-Vine, get in there and run me over with mine. Yeah, that counts. I'm allowing this, but hold on. Let's just get a shot here. Yeah, just get in my SRV and then just, yeah, run me over. That'll work. Oh god, and then Takoso. Yeah, Takoso, just do it now, do it now! Push, push, push! Yeah, yeah. Okay, go for it. Run me over. Okay, do it, do it. No, 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 no. Oh my god, did I just pass through? Okay. Apparently I am invincible. Oh, I got half health damaged. Okay. Yeah. Alright. Oh no 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 no. Oh no 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 no. Oh no 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 no. Oh, okay, you know. Yeah, just come at me. Just come at me. I'm gonna do like a running away thing. Oh no 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 no. Oh no 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 no. Ah! Okay, that's good. I like that. Just landed in the wheels there. Now, of course, it's gonna pop me up to orbit. Probably. And wait, what happens to my SRV? Are you, because you're in my SRV, is it still there? Or are you gonna get like ejected? I'd be very curious to know what happens. Because you're driving my SRV, now I'm dead. It's gonna bump me up to the planet. I know that when oh, Takoso got the kill on that one. But when you excuse me, when you get too far away from your SRV, it initiates self-destruct. So I wonder if someone's in your SRV and you start faffing off or get out of distance, does the person get stuck in your SRV with self-destruct enabled? That would be quite cruel if that were the case. Okay, where is this signal? Here we go. Be down in a moment. Why can't you take biosamples? Maybe your scanner is clogged. Maybe you've got like one of your human hairs in there and it's just confusing everything. Alright, coming in hot. I did notice too, tourist beacons that are land-based. If you find a land-based beacon, you can still drop out of hypercruise like you can when you are coming in at a station. Like it just sort of warps you from, you know, 7 megameters away to right up to the station. You can skip glide with those tourist beacons. So I wonder if there's a way to kind of do some quick, you know, getting off of a planet or getting back on. Oh, my body's still there. Okay, okay. Let me go see my own body. I'm almost there. I want to see my body. That's awesome. I'll be able to see my own corpse. You're Jesus. I'm some sort of impervious to SRVs. But yeah, actually, I want to show something too, because like it's kind of funny. If you go, I noticed this as well. Is like you can sort of nuzzle yourself in between the SRV wheels, and if you have your shields up, you really don't die, and you can go for quite a ride. Until, of course, the inevitability catches up with you, as all things must in the end. All right, no, note to self: do not manslaughter people. Careful. Oh, 4% hull, right. I'm like going in for a hard nose landing, and then I'm like, bad idea. There we go. Disembarkation. Oh, G-Vine just appeared next to the SRV and everything went apart. Interesting. Is that my corpse over there? Well, I'm still in my flight suit. This is terrible. The jetpack on this is just terrible. You can't even upgrade it either. Where's my corpse? I don't see corpse. Maybe it's a de-instance for me. Like there's a little random Tokoso standing in the crater. Doesn't even. It looks like you're kind of levitating too. Oh no. Okay, that was just an illusion. Okay. So, okay, whose SRV is this? Tokoso. If you want, get in your SRV, and I'm going to stand here. Or no, wait, I think it was between these two. You can get right in here. Oops. Yeah. So you can get right in between these wheels and go for quite a ride. So if you want to just, you cloned me! I've been cloned! Just take a ride. And, yeah, take me for a spin. Let's see how this goes. Just start driving around. Not too fast, just something casual. About SRV walking speed or whatever, what you say. And if I fall out, just keep driving. I'll come and catch up. This is the wheel inspector. I'm just gonna change your tires. Oh my god. Oh god. Okay. Oh. Okay. Sorry, I have to catch up. Yeah. Okay. Let me try and get back in there. Oh, the gravity's too low. I can't fall quickly enough. Oh, this is so. I'm like so out of shape right now. I can't catch up. Okay, let me get it snug in here. Okay, okay, go. Let's try that again. Yeah, just keep going. Maybe you have to come in from this way. Maybe the front wheels? Okay, yeah, this is more snug. I feel more snug right now. Okay, there we go. Oh, no! Okay. Let me just try right here. Yeah, see, it's kind of hard to get this, but okay, let me try getting right in your front grille. Okay. Go. Yeah, you got it. Oh god, oh god, oh god. See, it's hard to get stuck in there. I got stuck once, and it's like put this idea in my head of like, oh god, oh god, oh god. Yeah, keep going, keep going. Just do it till I die. Oh, I'm alive. I'll just try to get on the front plate. Signal lost. Ugh. Ugh. Okay, hold on. I think I have an idea. Let me just... Stay away from me. Stay away from me. I'm going to... okay. See, I feel like without the shield, this might kill me. Okay, actually, hold on. G-Vine, please punch me to a few times. Where'd you go? So you can punch in this game, and I do love that that's a thing. Punch. Is that... Yeah, okay, that is damaging. Okay, 1, 2, 3... Okay. Okay, there we go. Okay, let's try again. Let me just stop recording. Okay. Takoso, let me on the front of SRV and I surf. Takosa. Oops, typo. Wait, what was that? I heard a grenade. Oh no, flight suit. I'm like, no jetpack. Okay, I'm gonna start recording. Go into an over the shoulder. I think pose will be kill. This is like, you know, that John Carpenter movie, Escape from LA, where he's like surfing on the wave. Oh no. Oh! Yeah, see, like, I guess the SRV does little chunks of damage. It doesn't do, like, because initially in the Odyssey Alpha, it was very sensitive. Like, if you touched an SRV while you were on your feet, you were dead. No question about it. But they seem to have kind of minimized that, which I'm totally cool with because it's more fun this way. And I'm sorry if you're racking up, like, bounties and stuff, Takoso. I believe this is an anarchy system, so we should be okay. But hold on, let me see here. I want to mark off getting run over by your own SRV, because we did that. Self-destruct. That's the next one. SRV surfing. Like, I'm kind of torn, because I kind of want a better shot, but I think that's okay. I think I got a pretty good shot in there. It's one of those things where when you are doing like a live stream, and really the purpose is live stream, if you think about it, this is just behind the Dangus, right? I'm just essentially shooting an episode. So that's why it's kind of like, you know, tedious, doing things multiple times. That's the filmmaking process. Anyone who's done even a little bit of filmmaking, it is not like all, you know, fun and games. It's not like you do one take and then move to the next scene. You're doing 17 takes of the same thing. It can be really tedious. It can be really time-consuming and just, you know, boring. If you've ever been on a film set, 90% of the time you're standing around doing, like, nothing, right? Waiting for someone else to set up a light so that you can do X, Y, and Z, set up the shot. No, okay, let's do it all over again, right? When you're doing it live, you know, I don't really want to go in and review all the footage every time I do something. So, what are you saying there? We'll have to Discord it sometimes so there's no lag. Yeah, I don't mind the lag. I mean, but yeah, anyone who's a Patreon gets into the Discord, a little Spatula zone, a Dangus zone. What is it called? Blarping. Blarping is the name of it. Don't ask me why. If you don't know, it's because you're not in the Discord. And of course, during the streams, I'm popping into voice chat, and anyone's welcome to come join. Without that, of course, there is a 30-second delay or whatever for YouTube, but sometimes that can actually be a little fun. Read it, you know, for me, it's a lot like, oh, I read a comment, and then like, oh yeah, that was from like 30 seconds ago. I've already moved on like 2 different topics. That's how fast these streams go. But yeah, we do want to do SRV self-destruction. This will be nice and simple, and maybe you guys can come gather around the fire, or the about to be fire, and you can come watch me blow myself up and crumple into a rag of SRV dust. So let's find a nice little pretty spot where we can do this. Probably, I wonder if, yeah, I've got an idea. I'm like just thinking to myself, like, where would be interesting? Where would be the most interesting place to blow up my SRV? And I have an idea. Oh, by the way, so many signal sources around here. Oh my god. This planet is rife with copious, Pisces Copious. Copious Pious? Alright, let's see if we can get ourselves on top of the Python. This planet has really odd gravity, so I'm kind of disoriented. Da? Oh, so close. So very close. And yet so far. I think the most sound strategy for jumping on your own ship, because once you get within... Ooh, yeah, I was gonna say, I'm like, maybe you could be like a ceiling for me to hit and bounce off of, just sandwich me right onto my own ship. But you lose your jetpack ability, or your boosters, when you are close to your ship, so you kind of have to almost line it up perfectly, right? Because then, yeah, you get to this point, and no more jetpack. So it's kind of good to go up a ramp, but, you know, hitting the right speed and the right angle, it's really a process of trial and error. Much like many things in Elite, you must just, you know, get good at it by doing it a bunch of times and knowing that you will fail. You will fail many, many times, but after all of that... G-Vine, don't stand there because I don't want to crush you again. Oh no. Please don't tell me I crushed you. I would feel so horrible if... because the point of this stream is for me to rebuy. Though, thankfully, I do like that, you know, when you're on foot, there's really no, you know, a $0 rebuy you appear in your ship. The only problem is when you are with a bounty on you, because then you go to a detention center and your ship don't come with you. So you are then reliant on Apex to go back to where your ship was, and oh, so close. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna try this one more time. It's not, you know what, I want to do this. But then you have to Apex taxi back to where your ship was, and then you go, oh, my ship's like in some weird limbo where it's like still on a planet. So then you've got to make sure that you're at a station that has a shipyard so that you can recall your ship, and then you have to pay for that. And of course, wait. I really have a video brewing up in me for like what I would like to see them do to fix the crime and punishment system, because I don't think this whole idea of like, oh, we'll just send you to detention center a few light seconds away, and like that's not really much of a punishment, and it doesn't really like, it's not fun. No, okay, all right, this is not gonna happen. But what I am gonna do maybe let's see if I can get on this smaller vulture. Yeah, G-Vine, I'm gonna blow myself up on your ship. I feel like the Python would be easier to land on, though. The Vulture being smaller, it's just so hard to get the timing right. Yeah, no, that's... Alright, fine, you know what? Wasting time here. Let's just find a nice little hilltop. Alright, so if you guys want to gather around, get real close, I'm gonna maybe go right up here. Okay, here we go. Here's a nice little view for the end of this SRV anyway. Okay, so we'll just get an establishing shot. This is, you know, again, you might want a wide shot to just kind of show everyone where you are. Move my zoomies down to the lowest level so I can get a nice motion in the shot, you know. A static shot is great, but why not just use a screenshot? You know, the advantage of video is motion, so even if you're not moving in the shot, you can still move your camera. That's some, like, camera tips with Spatula. We'll try one from the other side as well, just to give myself options and variety. Ooh, I like this shot, actually. We'll do a push in. And you can see my hair popping. Push and a zoom. What a dour face. Spatula looks like he's puckering his lips there, because he knows what's about to come. Okay, and then the fun bit. Now what I don't... Oh, where the heck is it? Ah, there we go. So there's a little 3-second confirmation for you to be, are you sure? Yes, I'm sure. But once you go into this, you can still control your SRV, but you cannot switch into camera mode. I'm going to pretend that, like, yeah, you guys are forcing me to self-destruct. See, unfortunately, yeah, like, I can't disembark. I can't get out. You can see my oxygen's going to run out in 4 minutes, but that doesn't really matter. Maybe I'll try and... I'm going to try and... Poor Takoso, I'm basically murdering myself on him over and over again. He's going to have a bad reputation after this for just, you know, you touch this guy and he's going to kill you. Oh, he didn't get credit for that one. Because it was self-destruct, of course. Excellent. Okay, self-destruct in SRV, check. Okay, there's one more I wanted to try, and that is the question, the age-old question of, if you stand in a ship's thrusters, will they burn you alive? So let's find out. We'll do one more on this planet, because I do actually like... This is a very pretty planet. It's got, like, blue spotches and copper spotches, and then almost a snow-like... What? Landing gear. Oops. Yeah, perfect timing, eh? I do love the idea of just, like, setting yourself to self-destruct in an SRV and running and charging at a ship. I don't think it does any damage to the ship. Correct me if I'm wrong, Tuko, so I don't even know if your shields got dented from that. I wonder, though, would that work for, like, oh, what's going on? I just heard something creak. I think my canopy's about to die. Keep forgetting I'm at 4% hull here. Yeah, it's getting a little cracky in here. But actually, no, I'm glad that I'm at 4% hull because this is going to lead very easily into the next segment after this. This is the last one that we have on a planet. And by the way, that means that that video I should be able to get out much sooner than I hoped, which is awesome. I might just have a brainstorm about other ways to die on a planet. For me, it's like, I'm trying not to do too much replication. So if I'm, self-destructing an SRV, I can do that in a ship. That's a different death in my opinion. But, like, I wouldn't do, like, self-destructing in a base, self-destructing in space. This is not a Dr. Zeus book, you know what I mean? So try not to cheese it, but I do ideally want to get to 99. That's my target number, is 99 different ways to die. So 99 ways to rebuy in Elite Dangus. Beyond Horizon Odyssey. Like, what is the name of this game anymore? Alright, now don't slam into the ground stupidly at 4% hull and blow yourself up that way, because what we want to do here is, well, I guess which engine would be better? We're going to do a little ship tour once we land. Actually, maybe I could land right in there. Don't mind me. Please don't stand under ship. Don't want to kill you. Is there space here for me to land? Oh, wait. There we go. Just back up a little bit. Alignment okay. Okay, and we will maybe go out of our Dominator suit into our Sneaky Ninja Shush. And by the way, this was cool. Let me just go into Manage Loadouts. Oh, hi, Tokoso. You are in my cockpit. Let me just go to Manage Loadouts. So I just went to a random station, and I guess the way this works is every time they're doing an update on these Thursdays, you can find suits. This was already a grade 3 Artemis suit with quieter footsteps. That is from the engineer that requires these smear campaigns that no one can find. So, like, no one has this upgrade right now without having found an engineer. And so I was very lucky and felt very cool to find that on an Artemis suit as well, which I was always planning to make my kind of sneaky ninja suit, right? Because it has the crazy, crazy jump jets. You can get anywhere in these Artemis suits. Okay, where'd that vulture go? G-Vine, did you fall out of the instance? Or am I just, maybe you're on the other side here? My Python is so big I can't see it. Well, or closer to the crate. So let's take a look at the crate. I hate to, again, have to kill myself on poor Takoso's ship, but we'll take a look at what kind of gear you got back there. Is this a crate Phantom or a crate MK2? You managed to find a G2 with quiet surface. See, yeah, that's not so bad. G2. You can always upgrade it to G3, but it's the engineering that's important. So yeah, there's nowhere to really stand here. So that's going to be a little difficult to... Like, I'd have to jump time it when you were boosting to see if this would incinerate me. And you'd have to be also not landed. Let's go check out what the Vulture's got. Maybe those engines are a little bit easier to snug myself into, like a little warm toasty blanket. This happens in real life too with, like, you know, you can get like a snake or a squirrel all up in your engine because they like the warmth. And then, of course, in the morning, you get out, turn on the car, and, well, bye-bye, Mr. Squirrel. But, ooh, yeah, okay. These might be a little... Okay, let's see if there's a way to stand there. Yes. Okay. So, G-Vine, I think you're going to be the one murdering me. Yep. Vulture works. So, you're going to take off. Let me get snug by your engine and then boost. This is so funny. Like, this is not gameplay as intended, right? But yeah, I like that there's a little shelf there. Well, actually, let me try standing on there, and when you take off, hold on, let me just see. No blackout cam. And it didn't like. What the heck? Are you serious? What is here? What is here that I can't see? Oh, actually, I think like this might even be funny. Just get in your ship, and then just, yeah, undock it, and let's see if this thing, the engine just turns on and fries my face. Oh my god. I'm still alive. I'm still alive. Okay, boost, boost, boost. Oh no, I'm falling. Hold on, let me see if I can just get this out of the ground. Stupid cam. Hold on. I don't know if I'm in free cam or not. Hey, put away that gun. Okay. Boost. Oh no! I wasn't close enough. No, it took us. Alright, just come back and we'll do one more take of that. And maybe try to do it again. And this time try to be level horizontal before boost. Because then I can just get up and like kind of stand in your engine. See, the Python, I think these engines might even be enough. Ooh, yeah, except for the fact that you fall through them. Which is kind of awkward. See, interesting too is that by doing this series and trying to find different ways to rebuy, I've also discovered that some ways are not as dangerous as I thought they would be. For instance, I thought if you got yourself to 1% hull, and then go and smash yourself into a planet at full velocity to sort of break yourself out of orbital cruise, you don't die. It just takes you to super cruise. You get some module damage. So I'm going to try to workshop that and see if I can get even more. Okay, so I could count to 5. Uh-oh. Stupid blackout cam. I can't seem to actually, like, there we go. It's like I can't really seem to connect with the, I was able to stand on this before, but maybe only when you're, oh! That looked cool, though. Okay, so apparently you can't die from this. We might need to get a cutter. Oh god, oh god, oh god. You're upside down! Or wait, am I upside down? The crate looks upside down when it's right side up. Is this the front or the back? Oh yeah, okay. So maybe, hold on, let's try it with the crate. So Takoso, stay very, very still. Maybe when you're upside down, I can stand on the spoiler. Oh my. Yeah, Takoso, boost, boost, boost. Or wait, I keep falling out of it. Yeah, I don't know. So that is the Crate Phantom, by the way, and what a gloriously beautiful booty that ship has. Okay, let's try one more time with... Yeah, I feel like, you know what? I don't want to... I don't want to... Yeah, I don't want to keep trying this because I don't think it's going to work. Unless, maybe... Oh, you had your landing gear down. That makes sense. But yeah, an upside down crate, at least there is like a kind of bar to stand on, right? Because I don't think the Vulture is going to work. Although, it feels like, wow, like that's a powerful boost it's got there. Whereas the Crate Phantom actually looks more like spread out. Like it doesn't make a huge fiery thing. Want to try again? Flip upside down. And we can try one more time. What I would say is we'll try this one more time, and if not, I'll do a little bit of research. It might be possible in the cutter. Like, there are some engines that you can stand in that are about as big as a house. And maybe that'll work. If not, I mean, I could even consider faking some of these deaths, though I kind of want to do them all legit, you know? I want them to be real. I want them to be replicable. I want people to be able to see my videos and get inspired and go out there to blow themselves up in all their own creative ways. Oh god, this is so janky. Okay, gonna get up here. So yeah, don't move, just boost. Let me just flip to free cam and oh, you're moving. Oh no! I think that might have been a collision death. Though I can see your ship interiors and the lack thereof. You have lost consciousness. No big deal. Okay, well, tell you what. I think we'll leave that one for now. Because I think I want to do a little bit more research and see if... I'm going to highlight that one yellow so that I can review the footage and see... if it, I don't even think it did, like, a modicum of damage, right? What I would say is, let's do a quick bio break. So I'm going to take, like, a 2 to 5 minute break here, and then we will head to Shinrada Desra, in open, by the way. Come get me. I'm just floating here in open. But we'll go to Shinrada Desra, then we will do some station-related deaths for about the next hour or so, and then I'm gonna have to cut it off so I can go get someone to shoot microchips into my arms so that I can summon birds with a whim, because Bill Gates will be living inside of me. And yeah, Tokosa, maybe we could do it with a cutter another time, because I think the cutter is the one where I've seen... At least, I don't know if it was like a Yamix video or something like that, but like, it was like someone in a cutter engine, and it looked like it killed them, which is pretty cool. Yeah, Python, it has a big booty and a big engine, but I don't think we can get in there. And see, you know, people are complaining about these Horizons planets, and yeah, there may be aspects of them I don't like, which we can get into some other time, but that's a mighty pretty planet right there. It was fun landing on you. Okay, so I'm just going to hang in here in sort of Super Cruise orbit. We're going to switch to a little bio break. I'll be back in less than 5 minutes, and we will continue on. BRB. if we're back. We're kind of coming back. We're sort of moving in towards the back position, and we are back! What's up, people? Hope you enjoyed your bio break. And remember, hydrate yourself. Put the water in your mouth hole. Delicious H2O. Oh my god. I'm just seeing Takosa drop some. Can I show you guys this? Hold on, these are funny. What if I do this? If I do this, can you see? Lovely screenshots there. Is that my crumpled corpse? Oh no. Oh no. What a horrible death. That's awesome. You can see here I'm like tracking everything on a list here. We've just completed everything here. And moving on to stations. So what we're going to do here, we'll just go over the roadmap here. See Frontier, this is how you do a roadmap. This is like the stuff I wanted to get to if we have time, but probably won't get to. We're going to try to attempt to trick the docking computer into malfunctioning. I haven't worked out how we're going to do this yet, but being at 4% hull helps. We're going to try boosting in a station, flight assist off landing, getting caught smuggling, so we're going to need to pick up a wanted passenger, and a beluga slot block. I do have footage of burning station overheat, but I don't think there's anything quite on fire right now. So I don't know if I can do that until we get some more terrorism in the galaxy. So come on, terrorists, pick up the pace. Daddy needs to blow himself up. But yeah, so we're gonna be heading to the lovely Shinratra Dejra. Although, now that I think about it, I'm like, I'm gonna get my ass wanted there, am I not? I'm hoping it's just fines. Where the heck is it? So I don't know why I always just search for it this way. Oh, I think it's by LFT 926. Yeah, there it is. It does not like to be found, because this little place is governed by the Elite Pilots, Federation, members of which are allowed to retire here. So this is where all the commanders go when they retire. Quite a few jumps away, but no big deal. It's only 5. What is this? How am I wanted here? Do I have a friggin' bounty again? Oh my freaking... Why? It's probably for the murder. Probably the murder. Okay, so we're already wanted. Is Shinrata a federal zone? Uh-oh. This might involve some detention center antics. That's fine. We can always taxi our way back. Yeah, better put vodka in the hole. Water is for kids. Well, I like vodka and water. It's actually one of my favorite drinks. When I was on a diet a couple years ago, that was about the extent of all the alcohol I drank was basically vodka water. You only got 100 you only get 100 credit fine. Death is cheaper. But yeah, vodka water is fantastic. It's just like, it's dangerously fantastic. Because it just tastes like off water, but you can drink so much of it. And it's carb free. That's the selling point. You go LG Bond when you retire. LG Bond? Is that the name of the system you're going? I still haven't really, I've got, I don't know if I should talk about this. Head of Intelligence, am I allowed to talk about Dengu? Is that violating the confidentiality clause? We're working on a little backwater system that I'm trying to get a faction inserted into. Though, go figure, when they launched Odyssey, it broke all the forms to apply for said things. So there's been a delay there. But I haven't really figured out, what would be my home system, right? Where would be the place that I would retire? And I don't think I've worked that out yet. There's a lot of beautiful systems that I've seen. And obviously I'd want it to be a cool system, lots of unique planetary or spatial features. Igbon? Igbon. What is Igbon? Is that a real system name? I'll have to check that out one day. Is that in the bubble though? I know you've done quite the exploration, Johns, G-Vine. So I'm like, I don't know. It's if it's in, I don't want to move to the country, so to speak, like Colonia or something. Terrorists or tourists? Well, you know what? If the tourists want to set a station on fire, I will be all the more happier for it, because all I need is for a station to burn so that I can selfishly get a couple cool shots. Of course, I do have some stock footage saved from before, but there was a different type of death that I wanted to get, and I only have one angle, so... a pink star, lonely, faraway planet, small outpost, nothing ever happens there. Sounds like a good place to retire, then. I guess that's what retirement is all about. It's supposed to be anyways, you just sit around and enjoy yourself all day, but I don't know, I still feel like... the older I get, the more of a rush I feel to want to do things, right? Like when I retire, I want to go jet skiing off of the edge of the world, you know? And at least, you know, the likelihood of me just falling off said jet ski and face planting into the water and breaking my neck is high, but at that age, when you get to retirement age, well, at least you're not losing too many years. But yeah, I want to be like an octogenarian skydiver, you know? It's like, I didn't take a lot of risks when I was growing up in the deuterium mines, you know? It's if you know, risks there meant you got your head lopped off and thrown in the garbage compactor. And they still made your body work, even without a head. Cybernetic implants kept your body going so you could continue to experience pain long after death. Yes, that's how it works. But definitely, you know, it's like... exciting to think about the idea of being an old fart wandering around. Be like, I want to go to, let's go to Sweden, you know, on a whim. Though of course for that you need like money and stuff. Damn money. Oh no! I smacked into a neutron star. And look, it didn't do any hull damage. Now it might have done some module damage. Who can tell what was module damage that was already there? I mean, it's kind of crazy that I'm at 4% hull, but all my modules are like 90%, 100%. Everything's fine. Even my apparently my weapon color is not damaged. How does my weapon color have a percentage rating anyway? Shoot him in the green. Get rid of that green paint. Or wait, it wouldn't even be paint. Like, what is the mechanism that determines like your weapon color? It's not like laser dye. It must be like a prism or something. And I'm surprised, like if you like, okay, like obviously lasers you can't see, and what you're seeing is like the tracer beam, right? That's how it was explained in like Star Wars. It's not that like you're seeing the laser that it's actually doing the damage, but for the pilots to know where they're shooting, it's like the tracer beam, right? So it's like there's like you got your shooty laser, and then you got like your just like guide the way laser. Hey, see you later, Takoso. Thanks for joining, by the way. All right. Here we are at Shinrata and boiling ourselves alive. And we're gonna head to Jameson Memorial, not base. This, of course, is a lovely station that is very famous and very popular. And once you get elite in any ranking, so if you're elite in exploration, that's fine. You qualify to get in there, and that's a pretty easy one to get. You just have to go exploring. You eventually get access to this system. You get the permit. And at Jameson Memorial, it is the only station in the game where literally they sell everything. Every ship, whether it's Imperial or Federal or Alliance or what have you. Every type of weapon and suit in the game you can buy here. And therefore, and all the outfitting, right? So if you need that size 8 fuel scoop for whatever reason, you can get it in Shinrata. Oh, no worries, Gvine, again, thanks for going as well. And yeah, the team disbanded. But that's okay. These next ones should be they're lone wolf territory anyway. It's best if you're not around actually, because you'll just get caught up in the legalities. I don't want to have you get banned from Shinrata for what I'm about to do. This is a system that you really don't want to get banned from, because and yeah, you can see I'm not wanted. So even though I have a federal bounty, I guess Shinrata must be a independent system. The Dark Wheel. There are federal factions here, though. So certainly, I'm sure I'll be wanted in... Yeah, see, I'm wanted in the federal stations. It's all really confusing. I honestly feel like I understand the crime and punishment system less and less the more that I have experience with it. It's sort of the opposite of what it should be. It's like, wait, I thought that I had it figured out, but no. Like, does your ship have bounty or does your commanders have bounty? Well, in Odyssey, your commander now has the bounty. Okay. But then when I go to the shipyard and it says, this ship has a bounty, what's up with that? So is it like you can have a bounty and your ship can have a bounty? And if you have a bounty but your ship doesn't have a bounty, are you still wanted? Who knows? I'm sure I could test these things if I really wanted to, but yeah, I just want them to fix it and make it better. That would be my preference. All right. So to start off, we're going to try a docking computer malfunction, and we're going to kind of, I guess, cheat the way we're going to do this. So I think it is rather difficult to accomplish this. But, you know, like, I could sit here and try docking, you know, 500 times, and oh, look, we have a hollow dot. Who is this commander? Commander Jebelgray from the Squadron G-Dig with the Iceland Duval faction. You will usually find some hollow dots at Jameson. Depending on what time you play, of course. Some hours you're going to find more of the Australian factions and whatnot. So what I find tends to screw up the docking computers if you do get kind of in close to the station, but in an odd area that doesn't have a direct line of sight to the where you want to go. So what we're going to try to do is just get ourselves under one of these rings, as such. Okay, and I'm just going to start rolling. We're going to request, where is it here? Request docking, and then pop quickly into camera mode. And do we even have a docking computer on this thing? What'd I do wrong? Did I turn it off? I don't have one. Oh, well, that kind of makes sense then, what was going on there. Okay. Well, let me do that one after. What's the other one we can do? So we could try flight assist landing or boosting in station. We're already at 4% hull, so that's going to really help with us accomplishing this mission. I think we will try the flight assist off landing. Okay. So we'll turn flight assist off, and here we go. And also take the pips out of shields. Oopsies. We are spinning. Spinning. We're looking for pad 26. Okay, we are at 0% hull, ladies and gentlemen. We're looking for pad 26. I wonder if we pull this off, though. I'm not drunk. You're drunk. And there you have it. There was an attempt. Quite a pretty boom boom, though. Okay, let me just mark that one off of the list. This giant, massive, awesome list of death. And lovely, it's going to spawn me right at Shinrata. We didn't do anything illegal. No one cared. You can blow yourself up all you want as long as you don't loiter. That's how the galaxy works. That's how crime and punishment works. Don't forget your name pits. Rim pits. Okay, so I think what we probably want to do is because... Oh, you know what I just did? Oh, okay, apparently I still have that claim there. Odd. Anyway, not complaining. We're probably going to want to get into a cheaper ship. Because, you know, my bank account is not unlimited. So we'll head to the shipyard. We do have quite a few ships here at Shinrata. This has kind of been my sort of go-to place. I think an Eagle might be fun. Don't really fly in an Eagle that often. Very early game ship. You know, pretty much. You could even, I think if you pre-ordered at some point, rather than starting in a Sidewinder, some players started in an Eagle. It's a decent little ship. I tend to actually prefer the Sidewinder just because the Sidewinder cockpit is one of I think the most detailed and coolest cockpits in the game, at least pre-crate. Whereas the Eagle, you know, it is very much a crotch rocket. You know, it is more like an X-wing style where, you know, this canopy would lift off and you'd get off at a ladder. There's really not much behind you. It's a cool little shot, though. You can see here. Okay, so apparently there is like there is a door back there. So yeah, I guess you can get out of your. Maybe the chair spins around, and then back there's just like a little washroom for you to poop yourself. I mean, obviously, what is the rest of this ship for, right? You have, yeah, maybe you don't even enter from the cockpit. Maybe there's intention for you to get back in there, or maybe that's not on the roadmap. But yeah, there's obviously a lot of space in the Eagle aside from the cockpit. So yeah, I mean, even an Eagle would have a ship interior if that was in the game. All right, let's launch. We have done flight assist off. Now we also want to do boosting in a station. It's a bad idea. But I'm really looking forward to these videos coming out. I can't wait to just get the first one out there, see how it does. I think they're a little more like, you know, universal or whatever. Okay, we're already... Okay, do love the little eagle sounds, though. Oops. I mean, that wasn't really boosting in a station. That's more like we did mill slot stunts on a previous stream. That was more like just being dumb. Okay, good. Try that one again. That's fine. At least blowing yourself up in a station is not a crime. Hey, see you, Ray. Thanks for joining, Mr. Ray Mabula. 07 to you. Yeah, I'm only going to be here about, really, like, there's only 1, 2, 3, 4 ones, and I don't know if we can do, I will see if we can do the getting caught smuggling. It does require a wanted passenger, and I don't know if it's an Odyssey thing, but I'm finding it really hard to find one. Maybe it depends, you have to be in an anarchy system or something to that nature. Alright, so this time we're just going to go position ourselves. Try to get a nice camera shot. Tips to engines, exterior view. So we get a nice view of the boost. Landing gear up. Let's lock that cam. Start rolling our footage. And 3, 2, 1. Oh, you can't. I have like tab apparently not bound to boosting. Okay, hold on. Binding time. Okay, our miscellaneous. We want to boost. What is boost called? I think it actually is in flight thrust. No. Alternative flight controls? No. Flight throttle? No. Flight miscellaneous? Engine boost. Okay, so we're also going to bind that to... what am I not using? Page up? Well, hold on. We never want to decrease our sensor zoom, so... yeah, why not for now? I'll forget about that later and be playing with my sensors and totally not understand what the hell's going on. Okay, actually gonna just reset. Cut and action and 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Durr? Durr? Oh wait, it was page down. Oh no! Oh my god! Damn you, blackout camera! Okay, maybe I can splice that out. That was a good one. I like that one. That's why you never... I also did play assist off on that if anyone was wondering about the wobbliness. Check another one off the list. Another one bites the dust. Okay. Next one is going to be a docking computer malfunction. So first we're going to have to throw a docking computer on this little eagle. And I'm just wondering, like, maybe this is actually a better one to do in a bigger ship because more surface area to collide with things. So yeah, I think we're gonna up the ante here. I am really nervous about the rebuy cost of this big thing, but it's the only way. I think it's the only way. That's right. We're using a beluga. Boost! Because this is also, we're going to do a beluga slot block. Which I don't know if you remember, but yeah, I know. It's good that I don't work as an Uber pilot. Although I should just get some passengers on board and just fail a passenger mission while doing this. Just for the added benefit of knowing that other people suffered. Tick. Okay, so we are in the beluga, but we want to make sure that we have the right tools. See, I've kind of got nothing on here. I just cleared everything out to try and minimize my rebuy costs. Even put a 3A power plant. This thing has barely enough juice just to sustain, but a 7A frameshift drive because, you know, I want it to go places. Okay, so we do have our docking computer and an interdictor, apparently. I'm not sure what I was thinking when I did that. Don't judge me. Actually, before, there's something also very important we should do is just go to library. Because, let's see if we do have anything for belugas. I'm not sure if I have put some arcs into this, but oh, yes, I have. Wonderful. Well, what do we want? Do we want shiny chrome beluga? Do we want yellow ember? White ember? I think the white ember is kind of nice. Or do we want a big red beluga? Or how about this one, azure? I think this was one of those like Twitch drops that Frontier Streams did. I think I like this one because it still maintains that like general cowiness of the beluga. Okay. And yeah, what are we trying to do here? Well, first of all, let's just take a moment to say to the docking computer that we don't want auto launch. Okay, it already is there. Good. Good, good, good. Alright, we're just gonna head up. Man, like, going from a small ship, like an Eagle, to a Beluga, you really do feel like I am the captain now. It's not just me flying around little Luke Skywalker in his X-Wing. It's like I'm Admiral Akbar now. And this is a trap. Okay. So we're gonna leave the station. Oh, we got another holo dot coming in. I wonder, is he trying to get in? Yeah, maybe this is where we do the Beluga slot block. We are slot blocking, people. You can't get in. No one can get in. Now, of course, this is not going to last long. Oh, please don't do the blackout. He can't get in. And this is why belugas are amazing. No entry. No entry. Sorry, Shinrada's closed for repairs. Please find another station. This poor commander. He didn't know what to do. Now, there was an incident where... oh, shoot, I'm not even recording. Okay, I got the shadow play, but, like, yeah, let me do that. I'm gonna start recording, okay. There was an incident where, I guess, like, a cheater or hacker was protesting something or other, I don't know, but they used a hacking program, or whatever it was called, to make themselves invincible and then block the mail slot in Shinrada Desra sort of infinitely. So doing this kind of shenanigan, but look at that little ass trying to get out. Oh yeah, there we go. Lethal force has been authorized, and now my beluga bits are everywhere. Don't worry, no one got hurt in that except for me. And probably what's going to happen is Yeah, docking offenses. I'm now wanted. I'm now on the most wanted list, and I have to go to the Champion of Piety 60 light years away. A bit of an annoyance, but hey, at least because I was in my ship, I don't have to take a taxi back. I can just fly back in my beluga. And I do notice, yeah, it won't even put me out of ship. I will spawn in my ship, which is wonderful. And that's fine because Shinrada is not too much of a jump away. Remember how I was saying, like, I didn't want to cheap out on that frameshift drive? Because this morning when I was kind of prepping for this stream, I did a little bit of a test and came here, well, let's just say rebought, and ended up here in an Eagle that had, what was it, a 14 light year jump range, nothing too impressive. And I was like, I didn't have a fuel scoop, so I could not jump back to Shinrada without having to like stop at a station every 2 jumps, because I actually had de-outfitted that Eagle to have a class 2 or like whatever the lower fuel container was, like the gas tank. I cheaped out on the gas tank, so I couldn't even make it back. I had to taxi it there and then order my ship get delivered. So when I knew I would be doing some beluga shenanigans, I did not want to. And man, these belugas are slow. Yeah, I didn't want to have to find myself in a situation where I'd have to taxi back and then see, it's even 3 jumps back there. If I were in my Python, it would be maybe 2, and if I were in my Diamondback Explorer, it would be 1. You're not on the list, so you're not coming in. Bouncer Beluga. Oh yeah. And I mean, it's an annoying thing to do, and normally I don't spend my time doing this, but for the project that I'm working on, you know, I must sometimes do some anus things. I keep saying anus when I try to say it, like heinous. Is that how you say it? Heinous? Heinous? I just say anus. And then people go, what the fuck are you talking about? And I'm like, I'm trying to say the H word. Anus. It's Inus. Or Highness. Or Hoiness. I don't want to say Highness, because then it's like, Your Highness. Your anus Highness. Hello, sunbeams. But it does not sound like I'm saying anus things. Oh well. Even though I speak English, I do not speak good English. I've been warned. Well, that's good. We got the Beluga slot block out there. I was actually going to do the docking computer malfunction, but that's fine as long as we're crossing something off the list. Let me just highlight that. Green. So yeah, I guess we talked a little bit about the Salvation versus Aegis community goal. I'd be kind of interested to know which faction you guys are supporting. I think it's pretty obvious the devs and probably most of the community will be supporting Salvation, because Salvation is actually advancing the storyline, whereas Aegis kind of has, I think, had their chance in, you know, they're kind of part of the cover-up, it seems, whereas Salvation is trying to expose them. Even though Salvation himself could be a criminal, at this point I think I'd rather pile in with the guy who's putting out the news and telling us about the mysteries. Then, of course, patch 5 should be out next Thursday, and I imagine there's going to be a bigger patch. I don't imagine there'll be a lot added to Odyssey, but perhaps a lot fixed, and maybe, who knows, maybe a couple surprises. Maybe they're saving a few neat things for that. Certainly, I think what we are waiting for, that I'm really looking forward to, is on-the-ground wing missions, or team missions, whatever they call them these days, where you'll be able to take like the same mission as your buddy and go do it together, as opposed to, I'll take the mission and you can come too, and get nothing from it. And I think that is a crucial necessity, so hoping that that survives and gets into the patch. And then the hope is that at some point after that, we'll actually get a proper roadmap of like, what features are you working on? What is next to come? Don't spoil the story. You don't need to say, hey, we're doing this type of SRV. Just say, yeah, we have 2 new SRVs we're working on. We're not going to tell you that one's like a tank and one's like a tractor truck or something, but tell us something, right? Give us a bone here, Frontier. And yeah, what did patch do? What did patch 4 do, or what have all these patches done? I think it's given a better overall experience, but finding still, like, they remove some bugs, some new bugs crop up. I haven't noticed much of a difference other than, say, the general frame rate issues. And I still haven't seen that totally solved, but I would say, like, I don't really notice what these patches 1 through 4 have done, other than slight little things here or there. So I'm hoping that patch 5 is a little bit more significant, or at least, like, feels more significant, if you know what I'm saying. And generally, I guess what I've been doing in Elite, I've been enjoying just doing missions, like repair, reactivate, go assassinate this guy, go kill these scavengers, just mixing it up and taking a bunch of different missions. And for me, like, I'm trying to gather materials and upgrade my suits and all that sort of stuff. And I find that looking at the mission board and knowing that, okay, this mission will give me manufacturing instructions, which you need for, like, everything, is way, way, way more dependable. Knowing that if you complete the mission, you're going to get this, as opposed to, let's go to some random facility, sneak in and try and find stuff on data pads, and all I can find is cat media. So I much prefer using the mission board to find materials, but some things like opinion polls you just cannot find as mission rewards. So those have been the areas where I'm getting stuck. But I did manage to get extra backpack capacity on my, what's the suit called? Not Artemis, what is it? Maverick, the Maverick suit. Dumpster shrimp is what I call it. And yeah, that's a wonderful addition, because then you're not jumping back and forth through your ship when you're looting, which is just kind of annoying, right? Oh, Spooky, no worries. See you later, and thanks for joining. I'm going to be ending the stream in about 20 minutes or so. So thank you for joining. Do appreciate it. I have to say, like, when I started streaming again, you know, it's like, my first thought, you know, like, I'm a little bit nervous. I don't know if I want to do this. Like, I got to get in the habit. As I've been doing it, you know, I've been getting more and more comfortable with it. Now I actually really look forward to it every week. It's kind of a cool thing that I've been doing it regularly, so I'll keep that up as long as I can. Okay, what are we doing here? We are, oh yeah, docking computer hijinks. Hold on. So first, before we even do this, let's just see if we can knock off some health, which will make it more likely that, ooh, 61, that was a lot, that was a chunk. So yeah, 22%. Oh, bugger! Oh, that was unnecessary levels of rebuy. Oops. I didn't even record that. Damn it! Please don't tell me I'm going back to detention. Oh. Okay, wonderful. Well, at least it doesn't put me back in detention, but a $6 million rebuy. Ouch. I'm trying to limit the amount of rebuys I'm doing. Oh, yeah, and then I wanted to ask you guys, too, and this might be, I'll maybe do a poll on this, because, you know, not everyone who's watching is able to be here right now, but what are some other space games you might want to see me do? Because obviously, you know, I'd love doing Elite. It is my #1 game. Hold on, let me just pay off this fine. But would you rather see Star Citizen or No Man's Sky or The Outer Worlds, more like an RPG, which I've been really meaning to play because I love those developers? Or are you fucking kidding me? 600 and I gotta hand myself in to pay off a docking fine? No. I will stay wanted. I don't care. I don't need your mission board. I was also thinking about getting back to, like, XCOM 2. One of my other favorite games of all time, and I did kind of like some videos on it, but I was thinking about, like, streaming it maybe. Or Outer Wilds is another one my friend keeps telling me to play, where it's sort of like you get 30-minute intervals before the day resets, and you keep your progress, but you know, the sort of like you're in a system that's about to go supernova and in a time loop or something. I'm like, that sounds like such a cool damn game. Minesweeper. Okay, Loot. Yeah, I think a Minesweeper stream. Actually, I wouldn't mind doing that. That'd be fun. Minesweeper and Solitaire at the same time. Okay, so we want a docking computer malfunction. How are we going to do that? Well, first let's rub off some of that extra health. I think that should be good.
Pay attention, Commander. Ship-to-ship collisions will not
I think this might be not good.
Warning, you are not permitted within this area.
I'm actually now trying desperately to get out of here. I I think I might be caught on a damn Type 6. Oh, why have you done this to me? Why have you done this to me? Well, I might as well record something. Okay, hold on. Maybe we can fix this. Yes! Freedom! 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 Oh no! And I'm going back to the detention facility for this, am I not? Oh, I'm stupid. What have I done? Well, I guess I can add getting stuck. Like, it is. Oh, look, I didn't. Oh, stupid champion of the piety, I hate you. Just a wasted time by popping me a few systems over. Here's my thing, my major thing with crime and punishment. For any background crimes committed against factions, there should be no stupid, like, we're gonna put you halfway across the galaxy. That just needs to go. For player crimes, sure. But not for NPCs. And I don't think that you should either be restricted from being able to go to the menus of a station if you're wanted. Oh, Dark Heavy, believe me, I have got a video that I really want to do. I got major beefs with crime and punishment, and then Power Play is another one that I feel passionately about. And it looks like they are thinking about doing something with that, so I hope they make it good, because it could be such a cool area of the game, the politics and factions, but it's just so underutilized. Yeah, see, I can't even boost in this Beluga because my power regulator or whatever is power distributor is too small. Tiny peepee. XCOM Terror from the Deep. Do you hate me? Do you want me to suffer? Is that what you're doing? I'm not playing XCOM Terror from the Deep. Never. I played that back in the day, and it's just basically like they took XCOM, reskinned it to be underwater, and then made the difficulty 100 times more. And XCOM, original XCOM, was enough of a difficult game to get through, enough of a punishing game, that making that harder, man. Terror from the Deep I did not enjoy back in the day. I was talking not about the original XCOM, but more Enemy Within or XCOM 2, which is my favorite one in the series. I think XCOM 2 is just the perfect balance between like Geoscape. Like, yeah, I can't wait for XCOM 3. I can't wait to see what they do with it. Didn't really care for Chimera Squad that much, to be honest. The breach mechanics were interesting, but I didn't like the tactical part of it. Anyway, XCOM 2 would be the one that I would be willing to play. Terror from the Deep, I may be a little bit of a masochist, but not that far down that. But yeah, I don't know. I'm kind of like, I might even start doing like a second stream in the week that's more casual, like keep the Saturday spot where it is, and maybe do like another game at some point, because I'm really enjoying streaming. If not, I don't know, like it's just sort of committing me to a schedule, and it gives me something to kind of look forward to and prepare. Though I've got a lot of projects on the go, and that might not be for a bit, because sometimes I do these streams and I'm, you know, I've gone to like 5-6 hours because I'm just like enjoying myself playing Elite. Other games typically have much lower thresholds, like I tend to play them in shorter bursts, but Elite, I don't know, you can just really get lost in this game, in this universe, you know? Finding that last alien with the rocket launcher in the toilet, oh yeah. Yeah, those are terror missions. For sure. It's, yeah, there's one more on the map and he's hiding somewhere and he's got, you know, the blaster bomb or something. The original XCOM, I remember, is those damn ethereals, man. They terrified the crap out of me. Because they could mind control you and all that. The last thing you need is, like, one of your mind control guys gets panicked and just immediately starts shooting everyone on your team and you just hear, ah! Ah! But in other news, too, I started watching a show called Night Flyers recently, and it's on at least Canadian Netflix. I don't know if it's been spread around. It's not the best show I've ever seen. It's not superbly well written. The characters are not the greatest ever, but I really like it. I would describe it as like someone watched Event Horizon, was like, let's make a TV show of that. It's very much Event Horizon. It's a horror sci-fi. The ship is kind of cursed. It throws a bit too much at it, but it's a TV show. It's almost like if you took Event Horizon and combined it with like a soap opera version of Battlestar Galactica. But I have been honestly strangely enjoying it. I think the cast is okay. I felt the same way about The Expanse in their first season, where I wasn't like sold on the cast. Like the cast really grew on me, minus Thomas Jane, who was fantastic from the get-go. The Expanse cast, by the end of it, I'm like, oh my god, I love this cast. But I don't know, the show has promise. I'm only about halfway through the first season or whatever it is, but if you guys are into horror and sci-fi like I am, it's definitely one to check out. That I thought, I'd never heard anything about it, so I thought, well, some of you guys who play Elite out there might be space nerds, and Night Flyers is definitely an interesting one to check out. It is very graphic horror as well, which I love. Graphic horror. To me, like, sci-fi and horror go together so well. There's so much of that like Lovecraftian cosmic horror out there in the dark, in the blackness of space. All right. So, okay, what are we trying to do here? We did boosting in station. Okay, so just really getting caught smuggling a wanted passenger. We might leave for another time because well, we'll check the board and see if we can find one. But well, actually, we can't do that because now we're wanted. So I'll just do that one offline because that is the last one I'll need. But what we really trying to want to do is somehow trigger a docking computer malfunction. And my theory here is all I needed to do is get a little bit screwed up and bump the mail slot, right? So we just want to get our hull down as low as we can without being too uncomfortable. And then allow the docking computer some confusion and just one little nudge. Because I'll be in the cockpit for that shot, and as long as it says docking in progress from the docking computer and I blow up, then I will consider that criteria satisfied, even if I have to kind of game it. Now, back in the day when they first did introduce docking computers, there were a lot more malfunctions, but they seem to have really ironed out the AI. I was doing some testing with this and finding it near impossible to pull off, so I didn't want to do too much because I figured, well, what's the point of doing all the stuff before the stream when it will be just as fun to do it on and during. But this one might not work out. We'll see. Yeah, I was also thinking, in theory, I'm like, okay, when you are low on hull and you smash into a planet or emergency drop from Super Cruise, it usually loses you 1% hull. But I wasn't able to kill myself being at 1% hull and then dropping into a planet. So, oh wow, there's a lot of hollow dots here. One of them's got his heart points out. Who is it? Crate Phantom, Commander Dunn. You done, boy. You done right. Hello, Tiny Fox, how are you? Oh. Okay, 80%, that was a lot. 20% a hit, that's no joke. Okay, 72, 70%. Rub, 40%, okay. I think we'll do one more. Little tap. One more. Okay, that's it. 23%, we're good. That should be enough. And man, yeah, a lot of commanders here at Shinrarta. I'm sure who is this guy over here? He's probably wondering, what the hell was this beluga doing? Oh, I wanted to scan you. Get your sweet data goodness. Now, given that I'm wanted here, I'm just wondering, if I get scanned, are they going to start shooting at me? Because they do that sometimes. There's that commander done. Gotta watch out for these guys with their hard points out, because even at Shinrarta, people will sit outside the station and gank people when you get out of the no fire zone. Okay, so how I envision this working is that I'm going to position myself under the mail slot and then request docking, just under here. And I don't think it knows quite what to do about this situation. Like, if you give the docking computer a very odd, don't do this! Don't do this! Oh, okay. Okay. I'm getting a trespassing warning. Just move away a little bit. Okay, what's one more fine? Who gives a shit? Okay. Alright, I'm going to start recording. We're going to request docking. access denied because of bad shenanigans. Okay, alright. I'm gonna just go away from the damn thing, because there's a cooldown timer for criminals. Okay, 14% hull, but I gotta remember, this beluga does not stop on a dime. This is no easy ship to navigate. Alright, request docking. Here we go, slow down for auto dock, okay. Auto dock in progress, okay. My hands are now in the computer's fate. Oh my god, see, that's what I'm saying. They made this auto dock smart, right? They really did done good. Okay, so I'm gonna try just like giving it a speed it can't deal with. So we'll go here and then go to dock. Okay. This docking computer is good, almost infallible, almost. So my other thought here was like to just try and wait for a commander to kind of try to go through the mail slot. I don't know. I have a feeling like this triangular dot behind me might be up to some shenanigans. Okay. Oh, damn it! I know, it's not like I'm in the middle of the mail slot, but I guess it's like the station knows I'm up to something, right? So that didn't quite work out because I kind of tried to chintz it there, and then I did not have the stopping power. So I'm gonna try that one more time, and then regardless of whether this is successful or not, I'm gonna call it a stream after this, cause I gotta go get my vaccine. They're gonna put a needle in my arm and inject Bill Gates's microsemen into me to protect me from the cocoa virus, and so that I can communicate with the bees finally. But yeah, there was kind of like a little bit of a supply and demand issue in Space Canada. We didn't. I tried to book vaccines for a while, and I would either get like an appointment notification. It's like, yeah, come schedule your appointment. Just click this link and pick a time. You click the link, it's like 2 seconds after you get the email, and it's like, yeah, sorry, there's no time slots available. What are you thinking? What do you think you were gonna get a time slot? You weren't quick enough. Like, dude, it was like 2 seconds. So finally, you know, I got a confirmation. So today's my like first vaccine appointment. And when you're booking, you get to book both slots. My second one is for October. Now, from what I understand, is as the supply increases, they're going to be moving people's slots up, so I probably won't have to wait that long. But it's kind of disparaging to think that I won't be fully vaccinated until the end of the year, until it's, you know, past Halloween, right? It's just sort of depressing because, you know, we're sort of just getting out of lockdown now. They're allowing us to eat on outdoor patios for the first time in months, and I believe we'll be able to get haircuts as of next Wednesday, which I'm desperately in need of. But, you know, dying to just get out of the quarantine and be able to do normal space leg things again. It does kind of, like, it's kind of funny that, like, we finally get our space legs in Elite when I can barely leave the apartment with my real space legs. It's good timing on that, at least. At least I get to go and do something somewhere in some universes. Oh, it's that kitchen utensil. Let him die. Again. Well, that is the purpose of this stream. So, the only problem is I'm like, my balance is shrinking because this is a $6.5 million rebuy. Not good. That's going to take a while to recover from. Those on-foot missions pay like, what, 150 credits a pop. I'm not making money doing Odyssey legs. It's like the only reason to do them is really, it's really for the materials. At least when you tried to book it, it was in your country. Well, I guess what, did you try to book it in a different country? Hop a border and, like, are people doing that, like in Canada, going down to the States and getting vaccines there? And you got vaccinated quite several months ago. You work in the university, so you got high priority. Yeah. I mean, that's the thing is I didn't, you know, I could have lied and said, you know, I'm high priority. I work with sea otters or something. But I'm not high priority. I'm like, even if I got COVID, I would probably be in the group that would suffer symptoms and be fine. Of course, you never know, but, you know, I figured, well, I'm not going to get in there and take a vaccine away from a frontline worker. Though I do know some people that were just saying they had a different job when they were filling out the application, and of course, they did get their vaccines early as well. But I guess I'm an honest citizen, you know, looking out for the greater needs of the fellow Canadians. You get your vaccine first. Yo, I'm sorry I even thought about getting a vaccine, you know? What you talking about, you hoser? Let's go to the bar and drink some maple syrup, yo. I don't know what accent I was trying to do there. Jameson, where are you? There you are. Okay, I don't know why I'm trying to do this at Jameson Memorial. I guess because I'm an exhibitionist and I want other commanders to see me blowing myself up and wonder what is going on with the belugas in this system. Alright, so we are trying to somehow cause our docking computer to malfunction and kill us. But that's good. We've done a lot of different deaths in this stream. I think my favorite was the one we started on, the geyser death. Oh my god, getting launched 14 or 17 kilometers up on the surface. Pretty intense. Pretty fun. And I do think that if you were using your jetpack right, you could avoid dying from that. You could still walk away, but the purpose of today's stream is to blow ourselves up, so why would I do that? What are you saying there, Tiny Fox? You don't know, but when they put it in you, you believe you... when they put it in, had me, I do believe Finland, and I'm in the States. Like, well then... But that's what you get when you use a Federation search engine. Yeah, the damn feds and their search engines. I think my brain, like I'm obviously not illiterate in real life, but I don't know if I have like mild dyslexia or just micro seizures or something. But sometimes I just can't read good. Always hard to tell. Yeah, I guess it's on this side of the planet. Sometimes when you're approaching and the ring looks like that, I don't know. It's like an optical illusion that confuses my tiny pea brain. Alright, here we come at Jameson. Hopefully there'll be a nice little crowd. There were quite a lot of hollow dots there before. Now this is stupid too, is when I get blown up and I show up at a detention center, why am I not paying off my fines during that process? Like, why am I still wanted when I get back here? And I don't know if this is intentional. I'm going to try something here. You can see I'm wanted, okay? As I've noticed this, I'm going to exit to the main menu. Okay? And let's just see how many arcs we've made. 69 arcs! What do you know? 59 from combat. I didn't fight anyone. I just got killed. So apparently, you get 59 arcs for killing yourself. Interesting. Or shooting your own ship with a gun. I'm going to log back in. I'm going to see if this clears my bounty. So I have noticed that I have gone to detention centers, paid off my bounty, or handed myself in, and the bounty doesn't go away, but then you log out to the menu, you come back, and voila, no longer wanted. No, except I still have an interstellar bounty. Wonderful. But yeah, the crime and punishment system is even more borked, thanks to Odyssey's alpha mechanics. But don't worry, I'm sure they'll end the beta soon. Oh wait, we don't want to request docking. We want to just shave off a little bit of our hull first. I know, 69, dude. Oh my god. It's just like the sex move. That's a crazy number, bro. Okay. So again, we want to be careful not to shave off too much health, because we are really trying to be conservative about our rebuys here in this very expensive beluga. So we can't hit this too fast. We want to be probably under 100. But I'm also very impatient. Okay, let's just go a little faster. And boop. And boop. Come on. Come on. 80. Well, come on. 3% hull? You can do better. There we go. 72. We got 72. Do we got 69? We got 69. We got nothing, apparently. What, have I become invincible? 63. Okay. 47. Okay. Now we're making progress. 30%. 19%. Okay. Stop. Okay. 14% hull. We are golden. Okay. So, I wonder what would happen if I kind of position myself. Yeah, let's position ourselves like between these things. Okay, this is. I don't have stopping power. Remember, you do not have stopping power, and you are very big. When you're flying around all these small ships, and then you do go back to these large ships, I do love how the sense of scale feels. Like you really feel sluggish with the controls, but it all makes sense, right? I'm not mad about it. It's very good for the immersion. Okay. Request docking. Let's let autopilot do its thing. Why did I not get docking? An ally like you is always welcome here. Oh no! Oh no! There we go! We did it! We tricked the auto dock! Yay! Sweet, sweet death. I was worried that I wouldn't be successful, and that would be a kind of let down moment in the stream on, where it's like, yeah, I guess we're not dying in the last moments of the stream, but we persevered. We did it. And we didn't even get a single crime for it. Wonderful. Okay, now I will just... I've got enough time to just check the mission board. If there is a passenger mission with an illegal passenger, then we might have time to do just one more. And that would be the last one that I would need, other than some burning stations, which don't think there are any around right now. Let's check this. So first of all, yeah, in this terribly confusing UI, like, why does it go from mission board to shipyard to contacts? And by the way, oh, if I had stuff, when you click this, it goes then down here as opposed to over here. When you click this one, it goes to launch, which is scary. When you click this one, it goes to disembark. That's new from patch 4, so they've screwed up something else. But yeah, like, why does it go from mission board to shipyard to contacts? Like, and why is universal contact cartographics not a contact? Or why do all these contacts need to be in a sub-region where you then have to go in and click again, and then it brings up a bunch of things where you can do a bunch of different things, right? To me, it should be like, okay, like you have your outfitting here, your livery, your advanced maintenance, and your engineers. Shipyard should be grouped with that, right? Mission board and commodities market, yes. And then, like, you know, contacts, I think they should split them all out, so I'd have to click into contacts. Like, it should be like cartographics, legal facilities, all that kind of stuff, crew lounge. So it should be like, you know, missions, contacts all here, and then just put the shipyard here, right? Like in this big giant space where, like, what information do I need in this segment? You give me the time, okay. You give me the date, fine. But landing pad, which landing pad I on? Okay, I guess I need that, whatever. And then your ship name and your beluga, like, you know, just let me click on this and this is your shipyard. Doesn't that make sense? And then you'd have all your ship stuff. Okay, I want to do stuff on my ship, it's all on the right. I want to do stuff for missions, it's all on the left. Or trade, and it's all on the left. All the functions, market functions, blah, blah, blah. And then all your contacts should be in the middle. All right, and then local news. Like, I'm glad this is still around, but it's like, do people still use this? I do like to get random statistics, right? In the last 24 hours, 7,933 bounties were claimed in this system, with a total value of... I don't even want to know what that number is. Without commas, I am lost. In the last 24 hours, a total of blah 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 bounties were issued in this system. Commander unknown. Last reported location unknown. Go figure. So what is the point of that? And who is this Devsevenin? He's quite wanted. But that is a hell of a bounty. I thought I was a badass with my, like, you know, long list of bounties. And fines. Don't forget fines. I have bigger fines than I have some bounties, which also doesn't make any sense. Like, why is it I can get $100,000 for violating a no-fire zone, but only $10,000 bounty when I murder someone or go on a killing spree, right? Doesn't make any sense. Anyway, what was I doing here? Oh yeah, mission board. We're just looking to see if we can pick up a wanted passenger. I don't need to do this in a beluga. I could just pick a smaller ship, but I don't know. Beluga has a flair for the dramatic. I did kind of go goo-goo for this beluga. So yeah, there's not really a way, it seems, to like identify people from here. I thought it used to be that there's a little skull instead of a crown, right? I don't know if maybe like you can't find wanted passengers here, but you click in and go, okay, this is a threat level 8, right? For tourist mission. Okay. Do I have to go in here and look at each one of these? Like, cowardly, laid back. Okay, it doesn't show me that they are wanted. Right? So that was one person. We'll try another one. Threat level 5. Okay. Are they wanted? I don't know. So I'm kind of curious if maybe you can't find wanted people except in certain systems, or if they just removed the sort of VIP criminals as well. And also the fact that you have to do another click. Like, why can't you just list that shit here in the dead space? Like, what are the attributes of this passenger? I don't want to have to click into this thing to see this, right? Oh, I'm starting to get into salt territory. I'm starting to get into my real gripes. But yeah, I don't see anyone here who's like wanted, right? So I don't know. Maybe that is something I need to look into and do on the next stream in just terms of, like, you know, how do you find a wanted passenger in Odyssey? Is it only from certain systems, or is it just RNG and they're rare now, or did they get removed from the Graham? Holy god, 50 million credits? Where do you want to go? To Beautiful Rings. Where the heck is Beautiful Rings? $50 million? Hold on a second. It's a VIP. They're not wanted. Beautiful. Where is Beautiful Rings? Okay, hold on. I gotta look this up. Just give me one moment. I need to know this. Elite Dangerous, Beautiful Rings. This is probably a tourist beacon. It is. Oh yeah, this is hold on. The Chumia system. Just so that you can see where the heck this is. Oops. That would be 26,000 light years away. And there's a tourist beacon there called Beautiful Rings. We will not be going out to Colonia on this stream. if you couldn't figure that out on your own. My god. Though, you know, I do love the fact that you can earn 50 million in one mission, and then think of all the exploration data that you would pick up along the way. Now, of course, you gotta wonder, is there like a time limit? Like, it doesn't say here, like, they're cowardly, they're laid back, so they don't really care, but like, how long do I have to do this mission? That information seems to be gone. You know what I'm gonna do? No, I don't want to piss off the Dark Wheel. I was gonna say I'll take this mission just to see if she immediately gives me a message saying, like, if you could do it in like 2 hours, that would be great, because they do that shit. But interestingly enough, just looking at these passenger mission boards, it does give you, like, oh, the Children of Raxla staging post apparently is a beacon, a tourist beacon somewhere in the game. We all know the Children of Raxla were part of the Salome storyline. I believe, like, Drew Wagar, they were a cult that worshipped Salome. I don't know what their staging post is or what that's for, but, you know, you could just look through here and see different, you know, it's nice to see a mission that has Raxla in the name, right? But you could just look through here and see maybe Newton's Necropolis. What the hell is Newton's Necropolis? Right? I don't know if this would let you show you on the Galaxy map. There used to be a button, I swear, that would work for Galaxy Map and show you where the passenger wants to go, but nope. Still a lot of work for the devs to do to bring the game back up to snuff, but I'm sure they'll get there. And this guy, $4 million, and he wants to see, like, anarchist organization closed starport. I'm really curious about that. Ice lava. What? And Cannon Institute opens its doors, right? And some of these are like, you know, the names of the beacons, right? Show us the universe, Commander. Well, apparently you want to see like 10% of it for a measly 4 million. No, you can go to hell, but you know, you can also get materials this way. This filter, very cool. That I think is new from, or maybe not new, but just redesigned. But I do find this, like, when you are, I don't do missions for money. I do them for materials, right? Because the materials are more of a pain in the ass to get. You can get money mining, you can get money bounty hunting, and do that sort of stuff like freeform. Mechanical equipment, I need that stuff. Like, okay, I could get mechanical equipment for this guy, just taking him to LHS 317, which is actually not that far. Except he's a cowardly, laid-back, low-value target who's demanding and neutral. We'd like to hire your ship for a private journey. Now's the perfect time to take a trip for a new system. Well, get a taxi, pal. I don't like your attitude. I don't like the cut of your jib. Anyway, I'm going to call this stream. I'm going to call it Susan. And you can't do nothing to stop me. But I think before we do, I always like to end the streams at the stations. But first, like, look at the scale of this. My God. This is huge. I've been so used to flying around in my Python and thinking that's big, that when I bought this Beluga today, I was like, oh my God, this is insane. Like, just the insane scale. Like, to walk from this end to the other end, it's going to take like a full 10 minutes. But I absolutely love, that's one of my favorite things about Space Legs, is just, you know, when you're coming up on your ship and you just are able to appreciate the sheer magnificence of these giant machines. So cool. Until you, like, run out of oxygen and have to bend over your knees panting because you can't run to the door without losing your breath because it's so big and the landing pad is so large. But yeah, that's a big ship there. That's a spicy meatball. Alright, I always like to end these things out on the concourse. In Troyada, of course, there are lots of people usually on the concourse. Depending on how your instance is working. But yeah, thanks guys for joining up on the stream and sticking around and watching me dangulate myself all over the galaxy. I do stream every Saturday afternoon, usually around 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time Zone. Though that may vary from week to week. But hopefully you guys have been enjoying what is out there for Odyssey. Again, I think I'm actually mostly positive on what they've added under the sort of caveat that they will continue to develop it, right? There are definitely a few areas that I want to make a video on, though. I tell you, some things that really drive me nuts. But enjoy your day, guys, and thank you for joining. And if I see you at the Black, well, watch out, because apparently I can't help myself but murder people when I don't intend to. Those unintentional murder sprees. But until then, fly Dangus. And may the black skies always be friendly to explorers out there. Okay, bye! Alright.